Hello, and welcome back to Roll4Adventure. Here, following up from a rather harrowing session in our last episode, who do we have at the table?
I'm Kyle. Who knows if I'm playing Azreal again?
Damn. I'm Ripley. Fang's in deep shit right now.
Hi, I'm Amy. I'm playing Zethia. Not in a great headspace. Let's
For
go.
now.
And I'm Jacob, your dungeon master, who didn't expect last session to go the way it did.
Thanks for watching.
Welcome back to the Ruins of Roltaria. Let's go ahead and dive on in as we roll for adventure.
We're rolling for
That
no
was
adventure.
With preparations complete, the party returned to Lorand, who projected visions of the Citadel directly into their minds, showing its layout and revealing Sakiir's location within the eastern tower. As night fell, the party moved through a strangely silent Bellum, finding the city's forges extinguished and watch patrols filling its streets. As they reached the Citadel walls, they overheard hundreds of soldiers gathered within, and a commanding voice announcing that, come morning, they would march to war. After an anxious wait, Arlon's promised distraction finally arrived. An explosion tearing through the eastern wall as beastfolk rebels assaulted the Citadel on their own mission, giving the party the opening they needed. Moving inside unnoticed, they climbed through the eastern tower, Zethia's invisibility elixir allowing them to search the halls crawling with watch guards until they reached the 5th floor. Here, they saw Claw disappearing into Sakiir's chambers, allowing him to enter before they struck down the guards outside and forced their way in. Inside stood Claw, 4 watch guards, a bound coyote, and at the back of the room the orc veteran leader of the Lion's Den, Sakiir, who regarded the group with a smug smile. As soon as the party entered, without a second thought, Sakiir drew one of the watch's new firearms and executed the shapeshifter spy, blaming Fang for making Coyote useless to him, before turning his weapon on the party. The battle was immediate and relentless. While the party cut through the watch guards, Claw quickly realized he would not last long in this fight and fled, only for Fang to chase him into the corridor and finally put him down, claiming revenge against the Gnoll at long last. Back inside, Sakiir proved every bit the monster we had imagined. Fighting with blade and pistol, he taunted the group throughout the battle, recognizing Zethia, dismissing Azreal, and declaring that his first official act within the Watch would be executing their group publicly. As he backed up those words. One by one, the party fell, knocked unconscious. First Zethia was struck down, then Fang, leaving Azreal to face Sakiir alone. Casting aside his weapon, Sakiir beat Azreal into the wall with bare hands until he finally collapsed. And as darkness overtook the party, Sakiir spoke one final sentence. It is mindsets like yours that forced me to abandon them. A harrowing fight. One that the three of you likely expected to win. To claim revenge, to get your answers, to progress. Whatever the goal may have been, that was the final stop. That was supposed to be the moment that propelled you forward into whatever came next. Instead, in an unconscious state, glimpses of pain, being dragged across floorboards, feeling open wounds getting cut on carpets as you are moved through the citadel. Glimpses of whispers and shouts. Lapses in that unconscious state, seeing faces of watch guards, of Sakiir. Until eventually that darkness completely overtakes as the pain turns numb and an unconscious sleep overtakes all three of you. Minutes, hours, who knows? Hard to tell. Azreal, the first to rouse some semblance of consciousness. Vision beyond blurry. You can feel your back slumped against a cold stone floor and wall. Trying to open your eyes. You're in a blank chamber that feels both oppressively small and overwhelmingly gargantuan in this kind of fugue state that you are in. Looking to the other side of this room, two slumped bodies, trying not to drown in their own blood on the other side of the chamber, still unconscious. It is you, your two allies, and another presence here with you. Looking to your side. A figure, crouched, resting elbows on their knees, standing next to you as you can hardly move. Vision blurry, full of blood.
It's cold. I'm sorry. I guess you chose wrong.
You feel a hand reach out. Feels corporeal. It is there. It touches your cheek. A rush of warmth. No, I didn't.
If you didn't choose wrong, then why did I fail?
Oh, you didn't fail. I asked too much too soon. That will be my burden to bear, not yours.
You don't make mistakes. I was not strong enough to succeed your mission.
This mission is not decided by one fight. We knew it would be a long journey. We just both got caught up, tried to rush to the destination.
And look where that's got us. And another cage. Allies. Unable to do anything.
But you will not be here long, will you?
The last thing I remember before passing out was your presence. It felt like the fight went longer than my memory is giving me, but it just flickered disappointment. If you think that if you will still have me, still choose me, and I will get out of here, no matter what I have to do.
Kind of crouches down to be more in view, even through blurry vision, making out a face. Both hands, one on either side of your face. You may not have finished the job, but you did excellent work. Sakiir is weakened, and sure, he will run and he will hide, but his transition into the Watch will be slow and painful, because unlike you, he is entirely alone now. You did that. It will give us time to try again. It will give you time to grow.
How long do we wait? I know we need to be stronger, but we can't just leave him to get to the big city.
Maybe not. Maybe you can. I do not fear he will be an issue urgently. You'll feel her hand move down and kind of move across your torso and find where that book is at your side and take it out. You have time to hone your gifts. Do you know what I'm going to ask of you?
If I was able to guess what was on your mind, I wouldn't be as far behind as I am now.
You'll hear those pages opening. As she looks over words in this book. With this one, take your time. Don't rush. You know where he is going to be and when he will be his weakest. You are still learning. For now, it is best to be cunning, not hasty. And I'm sure it will be easy enough to convince your new friends to deviate momentarily, given the recent events.
I never really thought I would find allies, pawns, more or less, for your sake. But they're different to what I originally thought.
They are useful. She kind of looks over to the corner of the room. Be sure to keep them close and make them strong. There may come a day that you have to rely on their misguided humanity to survive. And even if you don't reach that crossroads, they will make your journey easier.
Whatever gets me to you quicker.
Kind of turn back to you, holding that diary in her hands. need not be hasty. We have all the time in the world.
Do I? After what happened to me, is this what you wanted? Am I what you wanted?
It is a start.
I knew the answer to that already. I won't let anyone get in your way. I can't even pretend to imagine what your plans are. That brilliant mind of yours is too great for me, but I see things that might cause an issue to you in the future. Like these weapons they have made. I can't let them go to that mine.
Then you already know. We'll hand the book back to you.
He will grasp it where she was holding it. You know, I always feel calmer when you're here. This cold floor reminds me so much of my past that I do remember, but even without my mask, this naked emptiness, you make it bearable.
I'm happy you still feel that way.
Nothing will ever change that, I promise.
Getting both hands kind of around your face. You are my perfect angel, Azreal. You will find your strength and spread your wings in time. And you will find your way to me.
I thank you for that. I've been needing to hear you say that for so long.
The hand will kind of trace down the side of your face. You'll see the kind of darkness of the room creeping in behind her visage. I will see you soon.
Don't leave for as long as you have been, please.
A soft, warm smile that you've seen 100 times, but never enough. As you feel for a moment that unconsciousness just lapsing, as you slump to the side a little bit. As you sort of come to again, a red hue from the room has disappeared. Once again, in the cold, dark. Can I get one of each of you to please roll a d20 here?
7.
17.
Before you can even notice the pool of half-congealed blood around your mouth on the floor, one of your eyes kind of half opens to a blurry haze. Some 30 feet across the room, you can see Azreal slumped up against the wall. Hard to tell if it's just a trick of the light or your half-conscious mind. But you can swear that there is some red glow that just dissipates into the brickwork of the side of the room for a fraction of a second. As your vision starts to come to, you can see Azreal not entirely conscious, but definitely stirring. Fang, maybe 10 feet from you, breathing heavy. A pool of her blood on the ground as well in this chamber here. At this point, Azreal and Zethia will both regain a single hit point.
One. Shit's getting crazy.
Zethia is. Her breathing is haggard. And she seems a bit out of focus as she looks around the room. Like she's not really taking in what she's seeing. Whatever just happened is slipping away. She can barely grasp the battle, the fight. And just a sense of frustration washes over her as she realized that she's still no closer to what she wanted to achieve the most. And she let fear, the flight out of the fight or fight, to get the better of her, and silently vows to herself in this moment that that cannot happen again. She just has to take a moment to kind of come back to where she is currently. She's still gathering herself.
Those moments as you kind of pull yourself up a little bit. Fang, a similar sensation here. You wake up with your fur matted with blood, wounds that are still open and painful as you regain a single hit point here on the ground and stir to consciousness. And as vision slowly returns to the three of you, you are in your most simple clothing. Any armor that was affixed to your person has been removed. There are no weapons, no coin pouches, no backpacks in this room. You do have your club.
Oh, thank God.
But your mask is gone?
Shit was like all my masks got thrown in the battlefield.
Oh man.
None of you have any of your equipment, but looking over at Azreal on the other side of the room, clasping that book in his hands.
What does Azrael's face look like? What does Azrael's face look like? Like when he's not in like the fighting mode, like what does that side look like?
It's imagine like kind of half Ghost Rider. It is a full skull with cracks and near the eye kind of missing bone, and there would be not covering most of it. There'd still be this tiny bit of shadow with a red glimpse of the eye, seeping
So just
out.
toned down.
Yeah, seeping out of like the hole in a sense. But it definitely feels naked. Almost if the shadow feels almost having like a lot of hair. It's just gone. So there's this emptiness. I'm not reading the book yet.
Zethia is already analyzing now that she has gathered herself how to get out. where are they? Where are they being kept? Like, what is the room? What is the, like, I assume a prison. What's the caging look like?
The vast majority will be very obvious to you, but I will still ask for a perception check here.
Maybe hasn't fully gathered herself. That's an @1.
Okay. Then you grasp the visual, at least. You are boxed in on all sides by walls, floors, and ceilings of sheer stone. No windows, no sky, moonlight, or sunlight to be seen.
Jesus.
And a heavy metallic panel for a door on one of those four walls.
Are you guys awake?
Yes.
I would say Fang is like basking in the pain, but it feeling peaceful to her. So she would just mainly like drown out her thoughts and just really keep her mind very closed.
Are we chained down?
No.
Azreal will try lean against the wall and just get up as much as he can and just stand against it. Help him stand. That did not go in our favor.
You don't say.
You are all strong. We all made mistakes. Azreal will kind of hobble over to Zethia, using the wall. He'll put a hand out to you to help you up in a sense. You said, do or die. We'll stick through this, right?
I stand by that.
After all this anger, this confusion, sadness, we will get our revenge at some point, but we're not strong enough.
I feel our chance slipping away.
He'll pull you up.
And I don't like that.
I've had some time to think. And it's not slipping away as much as we thought.
Where do you get that idea from?
Galore, Arjun, Coyote, they're all dead. He, unlike us, is alone. His influence will be a lot weaker because of it. It will take him time to settle in to the watch now without his people. It will give us time to get stronger.
If that is how we go about this, we cannot let him out of our sights. Otherwise, I have found it very hard to find people, and I just worry the same thing's going to happen to Sakiir, and I can't let it happen. I've already been at a dead end for long enough.
Sakiir may be the type of man to run, but where he's running to is not a place he can hide. He's going into a group. He's trying to become a member. But alone, we couldn't defeat him while he had no one on his side. The scariest part about him was whatever that fucking weapon is they have. But what if we stop them from being able to make more? What if we stop them from being able to make the fucking metal things they need?
Are you talking about the mine?
He can't have an infinite amount of those shots. We cut the supply off, he'll weaken.
Is it probably more or less common knowledge of maybe how many mines the Watch has control over, like any big ones? Is this something I might know?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a history check with advantage.
19.
19. They are a smithing faction. They have dozens, if not hundreds, of mines. But those metallic spheres that you had seen were a metal or an alloy that was completely unfamiliar.
You know, I think you're onto something. There's something special about that mine that they need.
And whenever the half-masked people are also battling for it, the mages are nearby. Might be a good time to strike. Realistically, we only need to kill one of them.
So what is the goal then? To stop the Watch from getting there?
That, more importantly, we need to kill Lucian. He's the one heading that operation. The one with all the sway over the Watch.
We get the important figure out of the way, and it might muddle them up a bit.
Everything will fall. I don't know if he's charismatic, but he has some sort of influence on the underlings.
Well, listen, we've done this much already, and I think the Watch are very much not happy with us, so there's really no harm at this point.
Yeah, it depends, though. It would mean someone would have to give up their prey for a little bit.
You would just hear like Fang just do like a in response.
Look, we all agree Sakiir is a problem and he is strong. There's no doubt about that. However, his transition will be slower now, I'm sure of it. More than I ever have been. We can stop the manufacturing of the bullets. We have no. Do we know the bullet? We don't. What,
We can just skip back. Yeah, we know the bullets.
they're bullets. I don't want to say balls. You know, like stop them making balls.
Spheres, bullets.
Yeah.
Spheres is cool, but bullets is what we-
Ammunition.
Yeah.
Ammunition.
Imagine if Lucian climbed up the ranks. What would happen if someone with that much say and the foresight to take action to go now, because they weren't originally going to go, and get the bullets now? It would be dangerous.
This would also deal a blow to Sakiir as well.
Yes. And we need time.
And what it sounds like, And as evidence has proven, if we can whittle him down another way before we face him again, we might have a much better chance. And then we can get our revenge and our answers.
First things first. How do we get out of the shell?
Oh, we need all our shit before we leave.
And we don't even know where that is. I don't even know where we are. We could be.
I also... I don't know. I have a weird feeling that... Never been struck by something like that before. I have holes, and now you guys see I have this. But that hurt.
Felt like nothing and everything at the same time.
The fucking bastard had the nerve to not even put my mask back on me when he threw me in here.
Fang's gonna get up and walk over to the door. She's just gonna analyze it for any weak points or like how it's built.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Ooh, he's blood in my eye. 5.
5.
Damn.
This is like heavy, several inch thick metallic slabs. Hinges that are like bolted to the wall. Any sort of potential locking or opening mechanism is entirely built onto the other side of this door. On a 5, it's hard to glean any real useful information about this place, but it is quite clearly made to contain more than just regular prisoners.
What if we wait? We rest and we wait for someone to eventually let us out. And then we must find an opening. A moment where we're far away enough out that we know where we are. And we can, I don't know.
It's not a bad idea. If we broke out now and ran into someone, we'll probably just get killed.
Or end up right back here.
That's...
We're not in any fighting shape right now. That's why I think maybe we should actually try and rest while we have the chance.
Let's see if I can still do something. And I'm gonna try summon my Shadow Mage Hand.
Yeah. As expected.
Perfect. Well, that still works.
I would hope so.
What about your other powers?
His regular shadow arm, akin to his eye, is very faint. Look, I've never been this much out of energy. Maybe that's why this isn't freaking out. I've never had my mask off like this before, and I don't know. I've also just never been asleep that long in a long time. Is my Pearl of Power still in my wrist?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just another fresh wound among many.
Does it feel like I could activate it?
It is dormant, unfortunately, still.
The dawn has not arrived yet.
No.
You can use it as a clock.
True. Like it's gone about stalled.
It's not dawn yet. We've got time. We've got time.
I guess we can just rest.
Problem is, we need to figure out where our stuff is.
Go up to the gate, the door. There's like bars and then like
It is a solid metal panel.
just a panel. Can I see outside somehow? Not. Damn.
Real quick, with the realization actually that all of this stuff is gone, is my pen still on me? That I keep tucked in?
Yeah, it would be.
Okay. Zethia will reach in and pull out a pen, examine it for a moment, and kind of give a bit of a sigh and tuck it back in. This sucks.
And there's no door lock.
Not on the side that you can see.
The only way I can imagine us getting through is if I tried to blow it off, but it would take a long time and be very loud.
And we also... I'm bleeding out still. I need to sleep or something.
Alright. Let's rest up.
Alright. And I'll go back to my blood-soaked corner, I guess, and just try and rest.
How big is this like cell?
The room you're in is like a good 30 by 40 feet. Reasonably large.
Well, where does the door open in?
It would open in towards you,
Yeah.
if it did open.
Okay. I'm just gonna head on the side that it would be like covering me if it opened.
Yeah, alright.
I want to just like look around this and like analyze the walls for like any markings or scratchings, or if like there's been someone who was also held in the cell.
Yeah, go ahead, give me an investigation check.
11.
11. Taking a look around, this room has clearly been used on many occasions. You can see areas of the wall where there's like small indents where like fasteners would be put so that they could hold people in chains in here if they needed to. You can see scraping across the floor where people have tried to break out of chains. You can see like impacts and marks on the walls where people have tried to blow it down or get out, or through insanity try and claw their way through. But there does not seem to be any sort of progress or any success that you can glean from any of these efforts here.
I don't know how long you've spent in a cage before, Fang. But even I don't think I could have escaped one of these.
I think the outside world is more of a cage than what we're in now.
You would be surprised.
I know that there is hope for us to escape this place.
Why?
Lying on the floor, feeling the pain. It was peaceful. Made me think that maybe dying was worth it. Just to not feel the pain anymore.
Sometimes letting go of that pain, dying, makes you stronger, more interesting. I also have confidence we'll get out. So rest up. Just under his breath, he will say, "She wouldn't be wrong."
Sitting here in the cold and the quiet, you may all take a short rest. If you even have, I assume. There's probably
we have
Yeah,
a short
don't
rest.
got
I
him.
don't know.
Yeah.
Where's my name?
D6.
I'm gonna use all of those.
3,
Mighty.
7, 14. Cool. 16. Where the fuck did my pins go?
Close enough.
Yeah.
It brings me to only 2 off my max.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah,
Same.
I rolled really well.
I did it.
So I'm on 39.
I won 26 to off my max.
Is that everyone using all their dice?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
We got no choice.
No.
It's also like you'd be a bit stupid going, I should save some for later, because there might not be a later.
Yeah, 100%.
I want to know how the hell we short rested. We're all bleeding out. We're like, I feel so much better, guys.
Yeah.
You know what? Kind of good.
Kind of good.
Yeah.
I will ask, as you are all taking this short rest, can I get a group perception check, please?
Do we notice the screams down the hall?
Perception.
13.
23.
13.
Nice.
Same.
Twinsies.
Twinsies. Twinsies.
Fang, sitting there, back up against one of the walls during this rest. At first, you think it's maybe just wind or something on the outside of the room, but there's too much rhythm to it, and eventually realize that barely audible, but you can hear mumbling voices somewhere in the whatever facility you're in.
Wanna like crawl up to the door and like place my ear on it.
Placing your ear up there. The first few sentences that you pick up is still very much like a blurred mumble. But eventually start to make out some of those words. Mumbling carrying on for a while. The Watcher's idea of protection, I think our arrangement needs adjusting. Protection? Who brought you down here? Reginald and Pomeroy saying something about some gang moving against beast folk. Claw's lackeys. If you insist on employing a mutt like him, I suggest you keep him on a tight leash. Well, that explains why half the beasts in the damn city just stormed the citadel claiming we kidnapped you. Turns out we had. For what it's worth, I don't think that he or his lackeys will be bothering you again. They were killed a few hours ago. The threat they mentioned is real, even if their intent on bringing you here was not. I'm sorry. Don't be. They were loose cannons. We managed to capture the assailants. They were making a poorly decided move against Sakiir. You hear a heavy thud. What sounds like probably two people unlocking some large mechanism somewhere down the hallway, and you hear a door swing open. Do you know what they were after? Not sure. Instability, perhaps? It really doesn't matter. Come morning, they'll be dead anyway. Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Better be damn ready to calm those folks of yours down. We had no choice but to bear arms. Some of your kin fell. No doubt they'll still be looking for a fight. Don't worry, our deal holds. You let me worry about them. So you hear that conversation happening. There's a point that it kind of passes nearby the doorway to the point that even like the two of you can pick up one or two of those sentences and exchanges and slowly hear it continue down the hall as that conversation turns to more menial small talk.
Oh.
Hey. They found the person that was missing.
He was a prisoner like us.
Suppose so.
They let him go.
They were chatting up about how we attacked Sakiir.
I'm sure the Citadel doesn't get that much action. We're probably headliners for a place like this.
I don't consider that a good thing.
No. If we escape, next time we come back, we might all need masks.
No. Not my style.
They get in the way of my whiskers.
That's what's gonna stop you.
Makes my face itchy.
And there we are, we had a whole thing about my horns and how it didn't matter. Whiskers.
There's a different.
Can I just like gently on the door?
Dong, dong. You hear this boom, 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 boom. You hear it like echoing in a large hallway beyond through like probably 5 inches of solid metal.
You think we should bait them to come in here now? Surely you guys have claws and some knuckles.
That's fine and all, but I still don't know where we are. We don't know how to get out. We don't know where our stuff is. We'd be going in very, very blind, and I don't want to do that.
What do you want? Do you want to wait for them to drag us out?
I mean, at least that way we can walk at a not leisurely pace, but we can take in our surroundings. What's, the potential ways out. Where they might keep our stuff.
If they tie us up, what are we gonna do?
And no break out of it.
It's not really a good idea for us to be chained and in hope for the best.
I still don't think busting out of here and running around is a good idea either.
Can try and bait them. Maybe pretend that one of us has a disease or got sick.
There's still the problem of I don't know what's behind that door.
Oh, we're not gonna know unless it opens.
There is one thing, a giant door.
You don't say.
Not that door, past that door. Don't know if you heard, but that loud thud.
Well, I mean, they probably have multiple boxes like this. There was probably another one. But Now that I think about it, if we do cause a ruckus, I don't know, someone could scope out in all of the chaos and get dragged back in, but at least then you know what's out there.
Are they like sticks or twigs in the cell?
Hard pressed, I think.
There would maybe be a few loose pebbles and maybe like some tiny little sticks and things.
Is there a skull?
And no, there's not.
No bones.
As you all are having this conversation, you would all notice just a faint thrum of red light as you feel your wrist warm for a moment as dawn seems to arrive.
That's some good news. And I'm gonna, as an action, create a level 2 spell slot.
Yeah, it immediately goes dim.
That's that thing that you got from the lad. Loran, was it? Loran.
Yeah, Shadow Arm will extend a little bit and get a bit more prominent. I at least have one large usage of my powers.
I mean, I can probably hit something very, very hard with just my fists. Maybe we do go with your original plan and just run around until they eventually capture us again. But then at least we can get a lay of the land.
Yeah, well,
We can do a bit of scoping.
I
Is there like a window in the door?
In the door, there is like a slot where it looks like from the other side could maybe be opened, but you'd be hard pressed to open it from in here without some incredible finagling.
Finagling.
I want to do something.
oh,
Oh, you do, so.
What
are you doing?
Oh.
look,
No.
I take back I take back transforming into a spell slot.
Alright.
I might not know exactly what spell slot I want to have.
Right.
Just
Cast a thing at
go.
level 2, and yeah.
I guess I could upcast it even if it doesn't have it upcast. Yeah, I'll just,
What you
Okay,
doing,
yeah,
bro?
if we get them to come and open the thing, I might be able to force them to unlock the door.
Oh,
All right.
is that a guarantee?
After last night, hard no. Shit failed like 3 times.
Yeah, you were saying
It's
these
your
words
command
and then
thing.
nothing happened. Don't know what was over there.
Yeah.
I reckon whatever you want to try, I reckon you try it.
I did have an idea of causing a ruckus and having them open the window. And then as they're about to close it, jam it with something. So that we can see outside at least.
Can you shadow out? Do you need a bigger enough, or can you just?
I could, but then potentially I'd be left with 2 guards out there and me.
Could I? As a cloud.
Yeah, if you can see where you're jumping to.
You know, I can do that too.
We'll just both teleport out. Beat the shit out of them.
Beat up whatever's on the other side and get you out.
I don't know if I want to really
Hold that thought.
hold that thought while I check my feet.
What's wrong with your feet?
They're gone.
Because I can do Cloud Jaunt. Oh shoot! I only have 1 more charge of Cloud Jaunt left.
Do you get me back on a short rest?
Cloud Jaunt? No, I don't think so.
Then you have 1 left.
Nah, just long rest and I get 2 of them, and I already used 1. But I think that might still potentially be worth it.
I also don't know if I want to. Well, either way, it seems like I'm wasting my power to either get out or make them unlock it.
Right. Well, which one has the higher success rate?
Well,
We can have it so that we just unlock the door without any of them there.
Or You put me out there by myself, and I just pummel them. And then you can keep your shadows.
It's not like a bad bat. It's... Sakiir was just built different.
We can test the waters, see how many guards come up when we cause a ruckus.
Well, we can't do it twice. We can only probably get away with it once. The boy who cried wolf and all that. You know the story.
Surely third time's gonna be the one where they probably ignore us.
You saying they will ignore us the first time?
No, the third time.
The third time?
Let's just attempt to get them to come in on their own free will first.
Alright, who wants to cause a ruckus? I feel like you'd be good at causing a ruckus.
I might be able to convince them.
So which way are we doing this?
Someone hide behind the door, just in case they open it.
Okay, and what do you want me to do?
Hide behind the door.
Alright, and what happens when they open the door? What
Yeah,
am I
we'll
doing?
beat the shit out of them.
Easy.
Wait for I'll give a signal. Because if there's too many, then maybe
Wait, so then how are you gonna convince?
we'll just tell them that one of us is dying.
Me?
Sure.
I look for a pile of blood on the floor. A pool of
Visible.
blood.
Find one that's visible from the little door thing.
Easy enough to do. There'd be 2 piles of blood quite easily visible from the door from where you've just been tossed in and left.
Play dead.
I'll
Do the
even-
thing that cats do where they're like,
I'll even chuck a minor illusion to make it seem even more like guts.
oh shoot, like one of us decided to take her out.
And Azreal will go to the thing and he'll smack it with his actual hand as hard as he can.
I'd position myself on the side of it so that when someone comes in, I'm going to give them a good old smack to the head.
Yeah.
He'll yell out, "If Sakiir wants to execute us alive, you guys better get in here. Fang is dying."
Go ahead and give me a performance check.
Let's go.
If you'd be so kind.
This is such a plan. This is the plan of plans.
17.
17. Banging on that door, yelling out so that any guard on the other side may hear. You hear a few brief moments of muttering from outside. Distorted voices that aren't loud enough to make it through. Fine, I'll go find Lucian. And you hear footsteps leaving from the front.
Do we take Lucian out here right now?
Oh yeah.
Did we hear him say that?
There's a blicky.
If you're up by the door, you would that is the bit that is said as he's leaving that is loud enough that you are able to hear that bit.
He's gonna find Lucian.
What?
Go. Major plans, don't hide behind that door. Lay in that corner. Because he needs to see all of us.
Okay.
Get ready to jump him or throw something.
Sit down. Might as well.
You briefly hear like a smaller door or even a gate opening and then closing. And then you hear a voice much closer to the door go. How's it going in there? How long has she got?
I don't even know if she has a minute.
You hear sprinting, that same gate door open, close, running up. You say a minute. A good 2.5 minutes pass before you hear any return. But you do hear multiple footsteps heading this direction.
This is escalating.
There's a moment. Zethia and Fang, you just hear several sets of footsteps and murmuring heading towards the gate here. you feel something deeply disturbing.
Oh, God.
Where are you all positioned? Yeah.
In the middle of the room on the
Yeah,
floor.
I'm back in my OG corner.
All right.
Front of the door.
But like close enough to the door where it's like if I have to jump someone, I can like travel the distance.
As those footsteps get closer, maybe 40, 50 feet away, the strength that had returned to you, the shadow weaving out where your arm should be, the shadow moving up at the side of your face, and you two would notice this as well, just dims slightly back down to a flicker, almost. As you feel some unnatural chill run up your back.
What?
Why? They're doing something to my shadow.
Am I just still jumping them?
What's happening?
Open the door. You hear that same gate open, close. You hear 4 sets of footsteps approaching your door. Is there anything that you are discussing in those few fleeting moments?
Am I still jumping them?
Am I able to flicker a cantrip?
Seem to be able to.
Okay. I've got no choice.
Alright. Am I going back behind the door?
Yep.
Alright, I get up.
Okay.
And I go behind the door.
All right. You hear the efforts of 2 men, one on either side of the door, as you hear a similar and a large rotating metal barrel on the other side of your door. Right next to the door, you can hear a very distinct, like 6 metallic pins, one after the other, pulling in from the stone walls. Thump, 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 thump. Eventually, you hear this, like, click. The scrape of heavy metal against stone.
I fall to the ground
Yeah.
and start crawling back, grabbing his face, coughing. What have you done? Whatever's keeping me alive, it's not working anymore.
You hear from maybe 45 feet away. Can I get perception checks from everyone here as this door creaks open?
That's a
bit?
gun! That's a gun!
Cacked.
This was such a good idea, lads. 18.
Dang, the better than me. 12.
16.
About
Okay. Looking out here, heavy metallic door. You can see 2 watch guards actively pushing that door open. You can see another 2 standing directly behind them. Each of those 4 guards have the usual short swords and crossbows on them. There is like a 20-foot chamber beyond the one that you are in that ends with a like barred wall and gate. So there is essentially like a safety chamber between the hallway and your cell, a separate room that is barred off by a like iron rod gate. On the other side of that gate, you can see a man that is shockingly familiar to some of you, to Azreal and Fang. The man who was not in uniform, but was present at your brunch a few days prior.
That was Lucian?
This
Bruh.
light olive skin, black hair, kind of pulled and done up in a way that is far more stylish than necessary for the job that he does. His hat is like hung at his side, full yellow trench coat, the uniform of the Watchmasters. In his hand, as you hear that click, a lever action long pipe rifle is pointed in through the door in your direction. That is what the 2 of you make out. from where you are positioned, you can see behind him, further off in the hallway,
No.
a figure maybe 10, 15 feet away from Lucian that is just standing back and looking. But looking is maybe not the right term. Black robes with a yellow trim that still looks vaguely watch-esque. Huge crests of the watch emblazoning their robes. Hands crossed at their front, blindfold around their eyes, staring directly at you in the chamber. And you can just feel some disturbing eminence coming from them. Go in there, see what is wrong with him. As the 4 watch guards, just those general guards, enter the chamber here, 2 of them immediately move in your direction. The others coming. What is happening?
I live off this power for some reason. Once you got close, it stopped you working.
I'll ask you here, is this more of a persuasion or more of a deception in this moment?
It's kind of, he's like amping it up.
Yeah.
I think it's a little truth, but he's like leaning into the truth for quite
All
a
right,
while.
then. I'll let you pick whether it is persuasion or performance then.
Yeah, that's fun.
In the tray, bro.
Fuck. You win some, you lose some, guys. 10.
You see, they kind of look back at Lucian for a moment, that rifle steady in his hands. You seem to be alive for now. You said there was something wrong with your feline companion.
None of us are doctors, and we all took quite the beating. All of us are dying.
Those 2 guards that were coming in your direction will like crouch down next to you at this point.
Can I, like, before they open the door, I want to, like, bite on my cheek as if to, like, create more blood.
Yeah.
And, like, nah, I can't really do that. Yeah, just make it look like I'm coughing up blood.
Yeah, totally. They'll come and kind of crouch down, sort of roll you back a little bit. Fresh blood coming from your mouth a little bit. She's certainly bleeding. Looks in the chamber here. Bring her out then. We'll leave the other to it. Where's the 3rd one?
I just played in behind the door. Because not with Mr. Rifleman there. That's a stupid move. And Aura Farmer? I don't even see Aura Farmer, but like I'm worried about the guy with the rifle.
Go ahead and give me a deception or performance check then.
Can I help by just, when they ask, being completely honest and pointing where she is?
Yeah, totally.
Deception or performance? Performance.
Okay.
Oh, what am I doing? Just regular roll or
advantage from
helping?
him.
Okay.
Pointing you out is not to seem suspicious.
Thank you, bro. Because I got an @1 and a 14, so a total of 15.
Kind of looks over in your direction. Unconscious behind the door, nothing to worry about. Yes. Very good. Bring the beast out then. And the 2 guards that are at Fang, one each will grab
That's
your arms
good.
and go to pull you out of the chamber.
I'm gonna
You can scope it out.
spit blood on the ground. Pretty boy. Are you Lucian?
Pretty boy.
A kind compliment from whatever the fuck you are.
I've heard rumors about you. A lot of men talk high praise.
I bet they do.
Damn.
However, I didn't think a watchman would work with a mage of some sort. And he looks to the...
Can we call him Aura Farmer?
Mage. Oh, you are naive.
What is he doing to me then?
His job.
Well, can I ask you one thing before you leave us to die?
Suppose it is the least I can do.
Why'd you settle?
Excuse me.
Your current position. Sakiir is going to be higher ranked than you already is, and he's been here half the time.
You see at that, he kind of bites down on his lip a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Piss him off.
You think yourself so informed. Did you know that I am marching a group of 400 to the west in a few hours?
Who doesn't know that? Good luck. You think maybe you could, but you think you're gonna be able to walk up to where God knows what factions are gonna be there and win?
I know I do. You see a flash of blue that emanates the same brightness as the one that you guys saw peek over the wall the night before. And in fact, now connect the dots. This is the same voice, the same weapon. That same metallic sphere that you had seen fired from the short pipe pistol embeds itself a good 7 inches into solid stone ground, about half a foot from Azreal's head.
That is very powerful. We've experienced a lesser version. I know you think you have it all figured out, but I'm not here just to make you pissed off. I said all that for a reason. Looks at his men. You don't want to settle. You want to be higher, don't you? Climb further.
Of course I do.
And this mission that you have is very important for that. I would say almost groundbreaking.
You would be right.
You know you're going up against, what do they call themselves? The Dominion. Sure, with these weapons, you guys will have an edge in that fight. But what happens if mages show up as well?
The battle that we march towards is not one that we walk into blindly. We are fighting a war of information here, striking when they are weakest. If mages are to show up, I'm sure we will know beforehand.
So you didn't know already? Information seems to be lacking.
As you watch him flick this metallic lever on the bottom of this rifle back and forth, a faint flicker of blue as it clearly reloads itself. Speak.
May I stand?
At this point, like Fang's body is like half out the doorway as they're dragging you. Is there anything else either of the two of you are doing during this exchange?
My understanding is that the Dominion recently took control of that mine. Or not recent, but Dominion took control from the Watch.
Yes, correct.
And that was, if I remember correctly, more or less unexpected for the Watch.
Yeah. They believed that it was essentially like the moment they had finished setting that mine up, right? They got like 1 carriage worth of ore out, and before they could even announce the mines publicly, they'd been seized.
Okay, and then I'll pipe up. The mages could show up exactly like the Dominion did.
I see why Sakiir wants you all dead now. A shame he wishes it to be public.
No!
Azreal will stand up slowly and grab the bullet. Such a waste when you guys don't even have the mine yet. It will roll it to him.
Does a 15 hit?
I assume I can't use spells. Yeah, that does. It's gonna shoot me, motherfucker.
For that, I think is very valid.
12 piercing damage rockets through your left knee.
Wow!
know
Okay,
the
maybe
math is
stop
on that.
pissing him off now.
First time I get handicapped.
Perhaps not, but that one was.
He'll
Kind of gestures to the men, and you see like Fang gets pulled out of the room, and they slowly start closing that door.
You wanted me to finish what I was gonna say.
By all means.
Who do you think made me?
Why do you think you are in our mage holding cells?
I'm saying if you want to climb to the top, as all men do, have my assistance. I've spent my life surrounded by mages. Ones I'm not too a fan of. And if they attack you... No. I heard a rumor about these weapons. Something about giving the power of a mage in everyone's hands. Something along those lines. It doesn't really. It's strong, yeah, very strong. It hurts a lot. However, mages are powerful because of their versatility, not their explosive power.
We will see about that.
Is he turning to walk away?
He is like lowering the gun down as that door is like maybe, a foot ajar at this point.
As it starts to close and he gets a last glimpse of me. Just know, and even if you succeed, Sakiir will kick you back down. I've warned you.
That door shuts behind.
Wow!
That sphere that you are holding, that metallic ball, you'd seen the pistol ones that were like mostly still intact. This one is like flattened.
Oh, that's the one that hit the...
The rock, yeah. But even the one that struck your knee is like deformed with the force that it was shot with. Fang. You have
The scout!
a watch guard grasping each of your arms. You are pulled down out of that secondary gate and through into the main hallway.
Actually, that's good. The rogue went for scouting. She can just like disappear. And they'll be none the wiser. You got this, Fang.
This hallway, this passageway is maybe like 40 feet wide, tall stone walls that end in like an arched stone ceiling. And as footsteps move through this chamber, it becomes more and more clear that you are, at least to some degree, underground. Echoing footsteps moving down here, voices bouncing off walls. You see that figure that Azreal had spotted as well, walking like 15, 20 feet ahead of the group. Walking with a bizarre grace to their person. Almost to the point that as they step, like their body is not shifting up and down, like they are not actually gliding, but just moving with such honed precision that it is unnerving. They kind of tilt their head back for a moment. You can see bandaged eyes. There's even a few of the watch guards sort of kind of cringe and look away a little bit.
Is it similar to the Dragonborn that we've talked to?
Eerily.
I want to like look at them and then in my mind, just like, where are you taking me?
That look kind of glancing over the shoulder, they stop in the hallway. all of the watch guards kind of stop as quickly as they can as not to catch up with this figure. They turn so that they're like facing you. You hear a voice. It doesn't gingerly step into your mind the way that Laurent's did. This is a breached entry, this secondary presence, this voice that just rattles through your head. The infirmary. You're injured, aren't you? They will turn, continue walking, all of the watchguard kind of looking amongst themselves like, what was that? Slowly continue pulling you. They pull you maybe a good 120 feet down this hallway across stone brick and eventually bring you to a smaller cell that is more typical prison cell. Like 3 of its walls are stone, but the one at the front is just iron bars that have a few inches separating them with a small gate. They open it up, take you inside. There's like a small bed ledge that they kind of hoist you up onto. Lucien will look at one of the men. Go get the doctor. All right, of course. And someone scurries off upstairs. Lucien looks to his side. Thank you, Sinbearer. A nod from that mysterious figure as they kind of back out of the chamber and disappear from your view, but you're not exactly sure how far they go. Lucien will look back to the men. Keep an eye on her. I have things to sort out. And he will take his leave and exit, leaving you in a cell with 2 or 3, I'll say 1 more guard goes with him, so 2 watch guards standing on either side of the gate.
Any of them have keys on them?
Give me an investigation check.
Oh, vast. Gosh. 9.
9. Hard to tell, but it seems unlikely that they would send the guy with the keys upstairs, right? So there's a decent chance that one of these guys has them.
Fang's just gonna try and cause attention. Where's the doctor gonna get here?
As soon as they can, I'm sure.
Do any of them like turn around?
Yeah, one of them would like turn around to say that.
Is there a jingle?
This is the level we're at. This is
Okay.
the level we're at.
One of them tells the truth.
One of
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
lies. But we don't know which one.
I'll allow another perception check here.
You need to roll a net 20.
Oh, that's perception this time. So, 13.
13. I'll say as that one turns to remark you, the other one kind of like turns to light a lantern on the side. You would hear the faintest jingle of metal and catch a glimmer of light on the back of this guy's belt as he turns to talk to you.
I got your message. While they're looking away, Fang's gonna, like... Is there anything else besides the bed in here?
Bed, there would be like maybe half a foot of chain that is like bolted to the wall. A piss pot in the corner. That'd be about it. Not an awful lot.
Could be useful.
Is the piss pot filled?
Sure.
No!
Fang's gonna like place the piss pot like near the one who lit the lanterns like feet. And like she's just gonna like walk over and cough and then like kick it on his legs as a way of like having him get cleaned. Like clean himself up.
Okay.
The visual.
Are you trying to do this in a way you're not too worried about them like noticing you doing this, or are you trying to be somewhat stealthy until pouring it out?
Stealthy into like kicking it over.
Okay, go ahead, give me a stealth check here. We'll see if they catch on to what you're doing.
This is some crazy work right here.
Oh. Stealth. That is a 24.
24. Holy shit. As they both kind of turn back around, keeping their eyes on the staircase beyond, waiting for Lucien or the doctor or their other guards to come back down. Without a sound, stepping off of the bed, grabbing that container, placing it to the side. Then that moment of coughing and knocking it over and pouring it on the ground, goes, "Oh, what the fuck?" and turns around to look into the chamber to you. There's like a moment, these two like just exchanging looks, and one of them just kind of shrugs a bit and goes, "Look, I gotta go clean that up." We'll kind of like essentially like crouch down to like immediately try and take boots and shit off before moving out of the chamber here.
Now I want to try and take the keys off the other one's belt.
All right. Go ahead, give me a sleight of hand check here.
This is some work.
Not bad. 21.
Just.
DC 20? Ooh.
As those two are having that exchange, this guy goes down to kind of clean himself up a bit before leaving, kind of turned just with deft swiftness, hooking a claw around kind of the key link and pulling it through the bars in the cage here without so much as a jingle.
Do I always have like the bandages wrapped around my chest?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll like slide it in.
Maybe 30 seconds or so passes, and that guard trying to clean themselves up kind of picks their boots up and goes to walk out here, leaving the last guard alone standing at the door.
I just want to like stroll around a bit and like look beyond the bars just to see like what's down one end and what's down another.
Totally. Go ahead, give me an investigation check.
Oh. My eyes are covered in piss.
Lovely. From where you are, it seems like this medical bay, this holding cell, whatever it is, has been positioned in a way that literally about all that you can see is just the hallway. The only reason that you know there is a staircase maybe 50 feet to your right is because you heard people going up and down it a little bit. Other than that, you just roughly know that you're 120 feet away from the cell that Azreal and Zethia are in.
Shank him.
With what?
Your claws. There's a
They're
wooden
not
stick somewhere.
like beakers around or something. I don't know.
What?
I don't know why I'm imagining like a lab.
No, this is a stone prison cell.
He has a weapon on him.
Does he?
Does he?
Yeah, they all had short swords and crossbows on them.
You stole a key from him.
I'm sure you can steal his weapon.
My arms can fit through the bars.
But you're skinny. Skinny cat.
I do be skinny cat.
Slip through the bars.
want to try and take his short sword, and then we'll... Yeah, I'll cut his throat.
All right. He's standing there at the entry. I'll ask first for a stealth to try and get up to him without him noticing.
That is a 15.
I'll ask for a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. That is a 17.
As you're kind of approaching, maybe 10 feet away from the railing, he would kind of like half turn around, expecting to see you on the bed, and just kind of glance back a little bit. Is it true what I heard? You trying to take out Sakiir?
Why do you care?
Call it curiosity, I suppose.
Here's a question for you then. How much do you care about us folk?
That feels charged. I appreciate the work that wouldn't get done in this city without your kind.
Do you agree with what Sakiir says?
What would that be?
Let me rephrase. Do you care that the beast folk care want Sakiir in power?
I have heard whispers of people that are concerned, but the ministry has made a judgment. I don't think that there is anyone within this city that would question the ministry.
Is that guy you follow, what's his name, Lucian, part of the ministry?
No, he is a watchmaster. He helms several of our legions here in the city. No, the ministry, they act out of the capital. They're a council, not war masters. Why are you not in the bed?
I heard worse lying down.
Fair enough. So I'm sure the doctor will be here soon. I apologize for the wait. He'll just kind of turn back around and continue watching the stairs. As you do with the checks that you made, see a momentary opening here. There's a moment where you feel the short sword kind of scrape on the sheath just a smidge as you pull it back. You see his shoulder kind of twitch as if he thinks that he's like taken half a step too far back and something's like hit the rail of the cell, and there's a moment where he is about to turn back around.
I'll just slide my arms through, and then we'll hold the point of the sword against his neck.
Whoa.
Now.
How did you get that close?
I have my ways.
Okay. Look. And he's just frozen in this moment.
Yeah, but also, like, this is a good position because, like, he might know where his stuff is.
Tell me where all of our stuff is and how to leave this building, and I'll let you free.
Go ahead and make for me either a persuasion or an intimidation check, and take it with advantage.
Oh my god. Don't roll shit.
I just feel sorry for this guy.
That.
That's what we needed.
You can see, like, one of his hands is, like, grasping one of the bars down at his side, like his knuckles are going white with fear as he is, like, holding onto it. Okay, everyone has left to the right up the staircase. Your gear is down. No, everyone has left up the right up the staircase. Your gear is on the far left. There's a storage chamber at the far end of the hallway.
Is it locked?
It will be. Kind of looks up the stairs where his the other guard that was at the door just left. Goes, he had the keys.
Don't you have those now? Aren't those the ones you stole?
Is it? Unless it was from the cell.
I mean, you essentially stole a like set,
Is it?
Yeah.
set
Cool.
of keys here.
We're good. We're good.
Oh my god.
And the exit.
Up the staircase,
Are there guards up there?
most likely.
I need you to do me a favor. I need you to cause a commotion, mainly in a further cell from where my friends are. Have them come to your aid.
Okay, all right. Sure.
Alright. But before that, you leave their door slightly agape. Do you understand?
I mean, the doors need 2 men to open, but I can try.
I think you can do it.
Okay, all right.
Then she'll like poke his neck slightly and then pull away.
He'll kind of stumble forwards a little bit, kind of look around. Kind of looks back at you. Like grabs his crossbow from his side and moves down the hallway in the direction of their cell.
Then I will grab the set of keys and unlock the door.
Opening that up so that you can see the hallway a bit clearer. As mentioned, to your right, that staircase is about 40 feet away that seems to curl back up to ground level. The hallway stretches to the left, maybe 600 or so feet. Several of these cells, probably a good 10 to 12 of them. And at the far end, there is a doorway into like what looks like a storage chamber or something. And you can see this watch guard moving down that hallway in the direction of the cell that they were at, a few doors down.
Is there like any guards towards the storage?
As far as you can see, all of the watch guards that were down here have gone up that staircase. He's the only one that's still down here.
Then I'll preemptively go to the storage and we'll like watch out for any guys that might come down the stairs, and we'll unlock it and hold in there until I hear like the commotion happen.
Totally. Getting down there, easy enough to ruffle through these keys and find the one for the storage room. Entering in, reasonably large chamber, though it is largely empty. You do see like a couple of lanterns that are half burnt from clearly when your stuff was all chucked in here. And you do see your armor and your blades and like Zethia's sword propped up against the wall here. Holding in there and waiting. From back down the hall, you begin to hear like that heavy, like one of the 6 pins retracting into the wall. The two of you both hear this. Like one of the 20% of the lock gets undone, essentially, here. And you can hear like struggling on the other side of the door.
What the hell is going on? Is that Fang out there?
Might be letting us out.
Fang!
Huh?
What?
Too. You just hear this like struggling individual. Too heavy. Oh, she's going to kill me. That's all that you hear on the
Use leverage or something.
Like what?
There must be something around.
Wait, I have an idea.
Your sheath?
No. Open the hatch thing.
Yeah, you help.
Go ahead here, just to see how willing he is to now listen to either of you. Can I get just a persuasion check here? This is going to be pretty low DC with the state that he's in, but
Surely.
12.
Can I reroll? Survive!
12.
12 from you. Zethia says that, and there doesn't seem to be a response from him on the other side.
I need to get through there.
Open the little shutter thing now.
Right. See this like panel about yay big on the back of the door. You hear like a sliding another bolt lock as he slides that open.
I'm gonna cloud jaunt
Yeah.
through, and from Azreal's point of view, I start walking towards the door and just cloud, and then more cloud. on the other side.
Cloudy
You can
cloud.
cloud.
See, like he's again kind of gone back to struggling with the door, sees this move through and kind of turns back. What the hell's?
No. I can see that you're trying to help us, and I'm not going to ask questions.
You can
And
see
I'm
he's,
going
like,
to get ready to.
Reaches for his crossbow for a moment. What?
I don't mean you harm. I want to open this door with you. Otherwise, she will kill you.
Just
Otherwise, she will
crying.
kill you. Otherwise, she will kill you.
Go ahead, give me an athletics check and take advantage as he is helping.
24.
24.
Yeah.
Damn.
All 3 of you hear slowly the rest of the locks going in. You hear this click as a large metallic wheel is turned a full 180 degrees on the back of this door and is able to get pushed into the chamber. Fang, from the far end of the hallway, you're in the storage room looking 600 feet down this corridor to the stairs at the other end. You see a group of 3 watch guards and what looks to be some sort of nurse or doctor enter down the staircase. As this door gets pushed open here.
Thank you. I walk out. Why do you smell like piss?
Excuse me? Oh, no. He's going to push the gate open, disregarding what the 2 of you are saying in this moment, and run like 4 or 5 doors down and just kind of stop, catch his breath, and looks like he's about to start trying to do something.
What are you doing?
Distraction, making a fuss.
All right.
What? Are we just getting out of here? I don't.
Where are you distracting them?
You can see that he's run to like a cell that's about halfway down this corridor. Fang, you're watching this unfold. You see these 3 guards kind of come down the stairs. The doctor in the front, you can see the guard that you had, like frightened essentially, is now running down the corridor in the direction of a different cell than the one that Azreal and Zethia were in as they are kind of exiting.
Like if we're here, he's running this way.
Yeah, you guys have come out of the door. He sprints down
And
the
they're
main
going to
hallway.
come this way. Past us to go to him.
Let me
Like,
draw
will
the
we have
shit
to?
out.
Will they see us if they go towards the distraction?
You would be the distraction would be between you and them.
Okay, that's good.
We need a diagram.
All right, for lack of better terms, storage room.
Yeah.
Cool. You guys were like here somewhere.
Yeah.
Fang got taken here to the hospital room.
Oh.
He's like here now, causing a distraction somewhere in the middle, and they've just come down the staircase.
So we want to go left.
Right. Well,
This is the way up. This is the storage
Yeah,
room.
but we
Yeah.
want to get to the storage room. We want to get our stuff.
yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah, do we see Fang at the end of that corridor? Like, just waiting for us with all our gear?
Would you be making yourself visible?
Yeah, I believe.
All right. Then yeah, the two of you stepping out would see Fang in that storage chamber some 400 feet down the hallway. And to your right, maybe 200 or so feet away, 3 watch guards and a doctor next to them kind of looking concerned out at the two of you standing.
Oh, they see us?
Well, if you guys have walked out of
Yeah.
the cell, then yes, they'll
Kinda
be able
did.
to see you.
I start booking it
Yeah.
for the
You
storage.
watch one of the guards runs immediately back up the stairs.
Fuck, how far away are they?
About 200 feet.
Can't really let them escape though.
How far away are they?
200 feet.
Oh, that's so far. That's so far. I can't
Can
make
I-
that.
It's not going to change.
They're going to get up the stairs. Well, I was hopeful. They're going to get up the stairs before I can get to them.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have my gear, so I can't, like, rope them or anything.
Can I go 30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta get out.
Would I have disadvantage? I have a sorcerer burst 120 feet.
It would not reach. It would fizzle before it got there.
Fuck. I do get closer to him. Shit, I don't think I have anything longer than that. That's my ace in the hole. Fuck. We should yell out to him before he runs.
Yeah.
Wait, don't go. This is all a ploy by Lucian. We're trying to help him.
Go ahead, give me a deception check, yeah.
That's some crazy work. Crazy. I don't like that.
8.
Cool. He can't hit you from 200 feet
Fuck.
away. He runs upstairs.
This is a hopeless situation, and I'd rather be in a hopeless situation with my sword. So I'm going to run for the storage.
Yep, absolutely.
I'll run closer to them. I'm just start shooting them. Because they're going to be there anyway.
Pew
The
pew.
guards
Totally.
might as well get the weaker.
So you start a 400-foot sprint down to the storage room.
Yeah, so I guess it's just, what?
Fang, you need to
Speed,
seem to be
action
halfway.
dash. Yeah, speed and action dash. You expect Fang to get my great sword
sure.
across the ground?
No.
Yeah, good luck. It's a big sword. So I can do 70 feet of movement
In around.
and around.
Okay. And you're going to push up towards these guys?
Yeah, and just the second I get within 120 feet.
Although, you know what? Focused strength. My speed increases by 10 feet. So actually, I can make 90 per
Totally.
round.
Is that, how long does that last?
10 minutes.
Sweet, awesome.
And it doubles my carry capacity. So I'm just saying, if there's something else interesting in there, in that storage room,
Yeah,
I'll pick it up.
sweet. I'm going to get everyone to roll initiative here, just so that we can keep
Right.
track of everything that's happening.
All right. It's okay, but are we on the same page that once we have all our stuff, we're just booking it? Because
Yeah.
I don't want to face Lucian
Yeah, no,
with his rifle.
we gotta escape.
We gotta escape. That is the consensus.
But I gotta clear the fucking exit now.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. And I'll come help clear the exit. That's decent. 17.
Sweet.
23.
Oh, man.
I'm not locking. 19.
19.
Look at us.
You guys are so far away.
I know.
Run in.
I'm
Run
just
in.
At
gonna-
least I
I'm-
can do
what was
90
yours?
feet. 17. At least I can do 90 feet of movement. I do need to.
I'm gonna be like Pew. Fuck. Pew. Fuck.
He can carry his shit.
What do I
He
got?
doesn't have anything, though. I am gonna look for your mask.
Yeah.
If
Because they
it's
might
there,
have
if
grabbed
it's-
it.
They picked that up.
It wasn't on my person.
No, if I see it, I'll grab it. But if I don't see it, I'm
Yes.
sorry, my guy. We gotta
Then
fashion
give
you a
him-
new one.
Give him a helmet.
Okay.
Focus strength, man.
In that moment, Fang, you are
Nice.
first to act as you see Zethia start sprinting your direction. Azreal veer off to in the direction of the guards.
Looking in the storage room.
Yeah.
What can I carry? Besides my own stuff.
I mean, go ahead, give me an investigation check looking through here.
Deja 14.
14. I mean, obviously there's your equipment here. How much crap does Azreal have? Like, would he have had much of a backpack?
Nah. I was poor.
So a little bit of gold and like one spell component?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, they got like one spell component from me.
Cool. How much stuff does Zethia have?
Just a bunch of like random small items.
Yeah. Does she have actual armor or not?
No.
Okay. So really it would just be your sword and a small bag then?
Mm-hmm.
Looking around here, you see all of your equipment, which makes up the bulk of what is currently being held in this storage chamber. You would see a couple of small satchels and bags of Azreal and Zethia's belongings, Zethia's sword leant up against the wall, which is going to be the most annoying thing. As you go to grab Zethia's sword to see how heavy it actually is, something from the top shelf actually falls down and hits the floor next to it. You see a set of like almost like leather-looking, metal-imbued, like forearm braces.
Ooh. Oh, and my warhammer's in there.
I'm sure there might be loot in
And a
there.
warhammer, yeah.
That's not our loot.
I pick it up.
But I think with just those backpacks, like, and Zethia's big sword, I mean, you'd probably still be able to take all of this stuff.
And my warhammer?
Maybe not the warhammer, but if you were prioritizing, you'd be able to get, like, everything picking one of the two big weapons.
Speed mission.
Grab all the satchels and bags.
Yeah.
And we'll... Big sword.
My sword!
All right, start dragging that down the hall.
My diamond.
Damn, am I just deleting that warhammer off my inventory then?
Nah, I took the sword.
No, but what I'm saying is this.
I left the
I don't
warhammer
think
behind.
Zethia finds it worth just going in there.
Totally.
She just doesn't take care of her magic items. Sold one. Lost the
Sold
other.
one, sold a...
So, using an action to investigate, pick everything up, what else is Fang doing on her turn?
What can I say? I hate magic.
True.
Is it still possible to use my feline agility?
Yeah, I don't think it takes an action to do that, does it?
It's a free action.
Yeah, then yeah, you're still able to use that.
With all the stuff she's
Yeah.
carrying?
Yeah, totally.
Hell yeah!
Yeah,
Strong
I
cat.
run straight for Zethia.
Totally. What does that make your movement?
My movement currently is 40, then
Yeah.
it'll be 80. And if I dash, bonus action dash,
Yeah.
then is it another 40 or is it double?
Dashing would bring you up to 80, and then doubling would bring you up to 160, I guess.
Now,
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. And I can move 90. We pretty much almost meet.
Yeah,
in
it's
the middle.
feline, so 40 to 80, then dash,
Jesus.
then
Yeah.
dash again.
Oh, well, I use my action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bonus says dash.
So just a bonus.
Yeah, 160.
Fang sprints 160 feet of that distance. You see your sword like scraping sparks every few feet as she moves across here,
Cool.
covering 160 feet of that 400 gap between the two of you. We'll move down to Azreal.
So I
Did
started blasting.
Did I get any closer before this started?
I mean, you moved
40? 30? 30?
whatever your speed is,
Sweet.
so you'd be 170 away from them at the start of the
I
turn.
run 30 again.
Yeah.
So I'm like
140?
140.
Is there like a thing that you
140.
get where you can extend the like range?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got like that right now. There's too many to pick from.
I think it's literally called extended spell, from memory.
Yeah.
Need yourself one of those.
They're so far.
Did that apply to concentration and range spells? Or like range attack spells?
I mean, that applies to
extended.
anything that has like a range, like a 120 feet range, 100
Yeah.
I'm gonna get closer.
anything
Yeah.
like that.
The guards. Do they got the same setup as the last guard?
These are all just standard watch guards. Yep, they each have a short sword and a heavy crossbow.
Okay, we got that. Can I duck in somewhere?
I mean, you would get up to probably about where that other guard is,
Yeah.
Fang's friend, for lack of a better term, who has like pulled one of the other cell doors open here that wasn't locked and is just kind of, he's just sitting there. He sees the shit's going down at this point.
I'm gonna run over to the door and like use it as a cover.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna shove him out. And I'm just going to be like, start shooting your friends or else you're dead.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Go ahead, give me an intimidation check here.
It's not that good. I am proficient. 12.
12. He kind of looks up at you wide-eyed, turns his head towards the door. Hard to know what he's about to do.
Yeah. I just use the door as cover.
Yeah.
Dude is low-key gonna get executed for traitor behavior.
And being that this is kind of like a all or nothing, we need to get the fuck out of here. And I've got one thing left. I'm gonna activate innate sorcery.
Yeah.
Shadow is going to flare up on his face, but not too much. Just that it's going to get larger, and his shadow arm will increase,
Yeah.
and the brightness of his eye. And I'll just get advantage on all sorcery spell attacks and +1 of my saves.
Lovely.
That's me.
That's you. Come down to Zethia.
90 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Woo!
My sword!
I couldn't rush them guys. They got crossbows.
So at this point, there's 150 feet between the two of you.
You can close that, right? How much were you traveling? 160?
But I can't use it again.
Well, you can action dash now.
Yeah, I can action that.
Anything else you're doing?
No, I just want my sword.
Sweet. Excellent. End of Zethia's turn. Nope.
No.
Okay.
I was like, it's too early to rage. It'll be dissipated by the time I like it. Yeah.
Hurry the fuck up.
You, Azreal, standing a bit closer as these guards enter, hear the drawing of several crossbows. The guard on the ground that you just tried to intimidate goes to stand up and just sprints in the direction of the other guards, like he is making for the stairs behind them. The three guards that have entered here. One of them in the front. Fang of Shadows, Sir Thorn Zethia. By authority of the Ministry of Man and under the tenets of the Watch, you are deemed guilty for the murder of several Watch officers and conspiracy to harm a ministry-recognized house of the Lion's Den. For these crimes, you have been sentenced to death by public example. Do not resist. We have been authorized to use lethal force if necessary. And you can hear those three crossbows click into place and are pointed in your direction.
We are wanted criminals. Oh no.
And they will hold their fire.
I only accept one of those charges.
They will hold their fire for if they see hostile movement in their direction. We move back up the top with Fang.
Hostile movement, so we could just run past and not be hostile about it.
Action dash.
I like
How
that.
far does that get you?
Let's see, 40,
Should be 160.
40, 80, 120.
So close. Just toss
So
me the sword.
30 feet away at this point.
Toss
yeah.
me the sword. Can you even toss the sword?
Dude, my strength is +1.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not such a good idea. I'll come snatch it off you.
That's pretty much everything Fang
Yep.
has then. Yeah. Then we'll move back down to Azreal here as they announce those charges in your general direction.
How far away are they from my corner right now?
You were 170, you pushed up another 30, so you would be, what's that, 140 feet away from them?
140. There's not much cover going out. So. Oh,
Actually, at this point, they've probably pushed down the hallway a little bit in your direction, so maybe closer to like 110.
okay, that's better. Same trick, and he's going to put a shadow hand by the like edge where they can't see him, and it's going to shape and turn into his body and almost run out. An old minor illusion, like it looking like he's turning again.
Immediately, you hear as three heavy crossbows that can, with accuracy, shoot 100 feet, or with inaccuracy, shoot 400, go flying past and disappear through. Well, actually, we'll see. Yeah, at least one of them pierces the illusion, making it obvious that that is not you, but their readied actions are used.
Nice. Yeah, it probably takes a bit to reload that shit. But I'm just gonna go back behind the door.
Okay.
Need to wait for the others. Because I'm bloodied already, so.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
That's right.
Go by that.
Then we move down to Zethia here. As probably not too far behind you, you hear crossbow bolts scrape against the stone floor.
Okay, so I closed the 30-foot gap,
Yeah.
leaving 15 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
I will grab my greatsword off of Fang. I'll pretty much yank it out of your hands in almost like a manner of, thank God, this is what I live
baby.
for, my baby. And then it's kind of like she'll skid to a halt, kicking up dust, grabbing the greatsword, and then bolting it into the other direction with my remaining 15 feet of movement from that 45. And I will bonus action rage, because also remembered I can bonus action to extend my rage. So I will rage now. She has her weapon, and she's ready to fight her way out of here, because she wants to get out of here. Had enough. No more cell time.
No
Sweet.
more cell time.
No more cell time.
15 feet. Sweet. So you are pretty much smack in the middle of this corridor at the moment, about 300
Fab.
feet from, or a little less than 300 feet now that they've moved up from those
Got
guys.
so much distance to close. I'm sorry, Azreal.
You guys have a habit of leaving me to deal with all the shit.
You're doing great.
You hear again all of those crossbows pull taut as another bolt is loaded. At this point, the voices are being shouted louder so that Zethia specifically can hear them. Drop your weapon or we will fire! And they will hold an action again if they see Zethia pulling closer with a sword. They're going to shoot.
It's okay though. I'm raged now.
Yes, they just get one shot per round.
Yeah.
We'll move up to Fang here. A little bit over 300 feet away from these guys.
Sounds so nice.
What you got?
What you got?
I'm not attuned to the gloves of missile snaring net.
You're not?
Am I?
I
Or
thought
like,
you did.
well, like I am attuned, but like, what is the time gap? Of, like,
Yeah, what does that do when you're typically
It hasn't been 24 hours. So we've still got those. Yeah.
Put on your arms.
I will
Hell yeah.
bonus action dash.
Yeah.
So that'll give me 80. I am 220 away.
Yep, pretty much.
Ooh.
Remember, you're naked right now.
I would have put stuff on while I was in the storage while waiting for you guys, right?
Let me double check how long that shit takes.
It takes a while.
Putting armor on?
Yeah.
Studded armor?
Put it to
Oh,
light, it might
shoot.
not, but
Oh, I've never been so happy to have unarmored defense.
Hold on, guys, let me put my pants on.
Time into light armor. It takes a minute to put light armor on. I'm going to ask for just call this a straight dexterity check. DC's 15 to see if you could get it on in that time.
That is 24.
You're good.
you're like, DC 15, I said 19.
Yeah.
Well,
She good.
no stats needed.
I think it's good. I think it's good.
All right. Good call, though.
Yeah, I'll just action dash as well.
Yeah, totally. So that's another 40.
Azreal, wait, I don't know.
That'll bring you 180
Whiff.
feet away.
Yeah, dash me.
Yeah.
It doesn't do much for your build, though, does it?
So Zethia sprints
wear
down,
armor.
grabs the sword, turns and starts marching back up, and Fang just overtakes and passes down the hall.
Oh, yeah.
That's someone that wants to help.
We'll move.
Well, hang on a minute.
We'll move to Azreal here. As Fang is like 70 feet behind you, rearing up the hallway.
Surely it doesn't work again.
You're right home.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
What you gonna be?
Minor illusion again.
Yeah.
See if they fall for it.
That illusion walks out. You hear him go, hold, as they are specifically awaiting Zethia in this moment.
Shit.
Me?
Me?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get closer to the edge,
Yeah.
Of glory.
and I will chillax.
If it changes at all, they will push 30 feet closer, meaning that they'll be 80 feet away from you.
That's good. I'll stay by the edge.
Cool. We shuffle down to Zethia here.
45 feet of movement, and I use my bonus action to extend my rage.
Okay. Dashing?
I can't. Oh, action dash.
Yeah, you don't have bonus action dash.
90 feet of movement.
Dang. Should have run with your sword up the block. Take the dodge action while running.
I can't do that.
What?
I can't do that.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't have bonus action dash.
No, the dodge action.
That's a thing.
Yeah, rogues just get to do it as a bonus, like all their other stuff.
No, I'm good. I'm charging head first.
Okay, sweet. All right. Zethia, we move down to the watch here. Oh, well, actually, as you sprint in their direction, they are going to open fire.
Let's go.
They will be making these shots with disadvantage.
Surely they don't.
Good
have-
luck.
11 misses.
Nope.
Natural 1 misses.
Nope.
And finally,
Damn. That's gonna hurt.
another natural 1 misses. As
They hit.
Hmm?
Well, you said they miss, and then Amy said no.
No.
okay.
I'm saying that's what you said.
Fang sprinting down this hallway, crossbow bolts flying over your shoulders as Zethia dodging between them behind.
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh.
Moving to their turn, they will hold their ground where they are currently there, I think.
Are they
Is
scared
the medic
yet?
behind them still?
The medic has like ducked into that chamber that Fang was being held in to get the fuck out of the way.
I was going to say, poor medic probably only has 2 hit points.
It'll bring us back up to the top with Fang here, about 150 feet away from them.
150.
Let's add to the crimes. Resisting capture.
True.
So dash and action dash. Bonus action dash, I mean.
Sweet, so another
120.
Dude, I think you overshoot.
120?
Double 80, right?
Yeah, because it'll be 160, won't it? No,
You're
What's your base movement?
40.
40, 80, 120. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So, should you wish to, you could get 30 feet away from these guards right now.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, all right. So you are 30 feet
for sure.
rushing past where Azreal is.
Well, they're just gonna hit you. Once you stop there, you can't do it anymore. Just hide behind my corner with me for a bit.
That is true. As you're running up, you would see Azreal there behind that metal door if you want to stop.
Yeah.
But he's about 80 feet away from the guards. Entirely up to you.
It's okay if they keep shooting at me. I can take it.
Yeah, I'll hide behind the middle door.
Okay, so you'll duck in where he is. All right. Then you would still have either an action or a bonus action then, because that would only need so much movement. If there's stuff you want to do.
Surely you got range.
No.
We need to get your.
Besides throwing.
We need to get your crossbow.
Crossbows are icky to Fang. Icky.
Get her a Glock.
So well. They won't see this. Bang!
Damn, what a rogue.
Right. Fang doing anything?
What's it? 80?
Can't hear me if they can't hear.
Actually, would I be able to get in like 5 feet of the doctor?
Don't bring the doctor into this. The poor man. He just wanted to
At this point, the guards would have pushed further than where the doctor is, so he's back off into that chamber a bit further away.
I'll stay behind the middle door then.
Okay. We'll move down to Azreal here as Fang ducks in behind this door with you.
So, I'll turn the corner.
Yeah.
Because I didn't hear no reloading. And I want to... You. And I'm going to shoot a sorcerer's burst.
Yeah, let's have it.
Sorcerer's burst with advantage.
Yeah.
with advantage.
Well, shite. That was very different rolls from each other. Sorcerer's burst. 12.
That will hit.
Yes.
Damn!
I knew it.
They're wearing paper or something?
Well, they got like leather armor on, yeah.
They're just like your average Joe watch members, eh?
Yeah, these are just soldiers. Watch guards.
I rolled an 8. So you know what that means,
Oh
boys?
no!
Go again.
11 damage.
Nice.
Solid. Maybe they'll start running.
And I duck behind the corner.
Solid.
I wonder how far Lucian got, whether he's going to come and try and stop us.
We
himself.
got a
He's
decent
gonna
bit.
come and go pew pew.
We just
Probably
gotta
not.
run. We just gotta run.
Gotta dodge.
Ducking out, firing off that magic, seeing it impact up one of their chests as they kind of recoil back mid-draw on the crossbow. Wounded, but not bloodied. Anything else from Azreal?
It might take a few hits to take these guys down.
Huh?
I guess Fang is it.
And we move down to Zethia.
Oh, hell yeah. 90 more feet.
90 more feet?
Yeah.
Okay. 85 feet away from the guards. You are about 5 feet behind these guys.
Come closer so I can hit you. And I'll just keep charging. Bonus action, extend rage.
Yeah, totally. Move down to them. They're going to take shots at you.
Go on.
These will now be
Regular?
regular rolls.
Oh, yeah, 'cause I did reckless, 'cause I
Another natural one on a different dice. Holy fuck. Natural 3. Come on. Give me one.
1. Nat 1.
No, not much better though. 8 to hit.
What?
More crossbow
Wow.
bolts flying down the hall. Unsure who to try and aim at. Fang sprinting down, you running up, or Azreal poking his head out. They all just go wide here. And we'll move back up to Fang at the top.
Sorry.
Muffled.
Fang's gonna zoom zam zoom. Whoa. Go up to the one that Azreal damaged.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we'll take a little swing at him.
Yeah.
That is a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh yeah. Oh. versus? No. Just 6 piercing.
Nice.
I rolled a 1.
Running up, taking a strike, you see him like kind of flinch for a moment as that strike does bloody this individual.
No sneak text.
Oh, well, there's
No.
no advantage.
No advantage and no ally within 5 feet of her.
Then I will see how much. What was it, 80 feet?
80 feet to close that gap, yeah.
Damn, now it's stay right there.
Okay. Move down to Azreal here as Fang sprints up to the front line.
Put my head up.
Yep.
The same one.
Yeah,
Oh, shoot him.
all right.
Yeah, shoot him. Hit him with the pew pew.
Uh-oh.
Not 20.
He's shit!
20.
Oh,
He's exploding.
Not 20.
goodbye, bro.
Same.
Goodbye, bro.
Alright. An 8.
Oh, so that's 16.
16, cool.
Oh.
Plus 4, so plus 8 more.
Lovely, lovely.
24.
I'll ask you in this moment, given the last, what has been about 4 hours of your evening, what does this look like as this man fucking explodes?
The other two shit their pants.
He just turns the corner, sees him weakened, so it's like, I'm just fucking sick of this, and he grabs like this ball of shadow, tosses it, and it just hits the face. The shadow disperses, and as it dissipates, there's just nothing there, and the body collapses.
You just hear one of them from the side, Zarin! Looking over as a pair of legs and maybe some of the upper body just topple to the ground with whatever was here atomized. Anything else from Azreal?
You say that you're gonna kill us for our crimes. Well, if you don't leave, your crime is getting in our way. Same punishment.
Give me an intimidation check here.
Maybe they ran away.
Bonus action, just for fun.
Tell me.
That's 20.
The one that shouted after Zarin, there's now more piss on the floor.
Oh, no.
Again.
Same guy and
That's
just
wonderful.
extra.
Okay, moving down here to Zethia, as there are 2 guards remaining.
So I'm, what, 85 feet now?
Yeah.
Oh no. I'll get there, but I won't be able to swing.
You're raged, aren't you?
I am right.
Should have gone at them with your fist.
They can hit you.
Well, I mean, they could hit me before already.
A bit with them.
Is there actions you could do if you get hit?
Nope.
Just run up to them. You need to be there for next round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, but I could also just keep my distance so that, like, they have short swords as well, eh?
Yeah.
Now, I'll just do my regular amount of movement. Bonus action, extend rage. Is there anything I could do with my action?
I could hold the sword in front of you.
I don't think... Yeah, or menace. Or menacing-like.
Hit the Asta block.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll like run up and... Someone said dodge.
Yeah, dodge action.
Yeah, can I ready a dodge action?
Yeah, totally.
So yeah, I'll do my 45 feet of movement, ready a dodge action, and use bonus action extend rage.
Yeah, sweet.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, so any attack made against you will have disadvantage.
Cool.
Dodge action. So
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't realize that
Dash,
was a
dodge,
thing.
disengage. The rogue can do as a bonus action. Everyone else can do as an action.
Yeah.
So you can just sit
Good to
there
know.
and be like, if you're not going to be able to do much, you can just like
Yeah.
get
I've
ready
only
to.
used it a few times in one of the campaigns, like frequently.
Yeah.
Right. That's you. These watch guards here. I'm going to make a roll for each of them to see if they run the fuck away.
Oh, hell yeah. Proceed their panties.
Move it. We want to get out. You're slowing us down.
Okay. The one closest to Fang pushes towards you, seeing their friend get atomized and fall to the ground next to them. The other one, that was a little off to the side, a little further behind, kind of stow their crossbow and start pushing up the staircase to leave. Fang, this one, moving in your direction, will take...
So one left?
Yes, one is leaving.
So there's one left.
Do I get opportunity?
Yeah, he would have... I'll say yes, you would. Yeah. So there would have been a chance to position yourself in a way to get it.
Oh, yeah. Oh. 11.
11 does not quite hit, I'm afraid. Does a 15 hit?
Miss.
Okay. Stowing their crossbow, pulling a short sword out, and taking a slash across here. There's definitely this look to his swing, where he was expecting an ally to come and aid him here. These guys have pack tactics. If there were two of them, he would have had advantage. He didn't.
This is a combo.
Oh no!
That is the best he can do. There is a very deep consideration on his face to also flee at this point as we move back up to Fang.
If he knows what's good for him, he'll get out.
I'm the one that's run away. How far is it?
Damn! No survivors.
He would have gotten about 15 feet, probably, by the time he made that decision.
That gives me disadvantage. I'll just swing at the one in front of me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nat 20.
Just turn around. Meryl, where the fuck you... all right.
Meryl.
Nat 20. Hoo-wee. All right.
And then the other 2 d6s for the fire.
Yeah.
So 7 piercing and 7 fire damage.
Nice. And that piercing gets... Is that doubled from the... Because that was a 20, right?
I rolled a 2, so it'll be 4 plus 5, so 9.
9, and then 7 fire.
Yeah.
16. Cool. Lovely. One strike across his chest immediately coughs up blood here as he is bloodied in a single hit. Anything else from Fang?
I'm going to run up to the dude running away and will stand in front of him to block
Totally. 100%.
the stairs.
Running up the stairs here, using mobile, getting up there. We'll shift down to Azreal.
I'm gonna look at Zethia and like, that she's probably a bit gassed from the 400 times twice sprint. Turn the corner.
Call me a crack star.
See the one closest
Running a marathon.
is not going to shoot the one that's closest, as if you can actually make it to someone. And he's going to aim at the one running away.
Yeah, 100%. Fang gets up and cuts them off and kind of stop momentarily there.
That would be a 17.
That will hit.
Oh my god.
Another 8, surely. Nope, 3.
3. Lovely. They, again, impact in the back, kind of lurch forward a bit, look down in your general direction, fear in their eyes. Anything else from Azreal?
That will be all.
We'll shuffle over to Zethia.
Yeah, I closed the gap.
All right, easy enough. Sprinting up here to the one that has just been struck. I'll actually ask, just rewinding a tiny bit here, what that critical hit from Fang looks like with this blade.
I'd say like the way she holds her blade is always like back end on the other side, to where she would just stab him in the nape and then like give it a little twist, and then fire would like extend outward to where it can go up like vital organs. And
Amazing.
then just smell crispy flesh.
Burst of flame as Fang runs up. You move over in the direction of this guy. I can see him like clutching a sizzling wound. What do you do? Yeah, let's see it.
Yippee! Reckless attack.
So much yippies.
Yeah, reckless. All the shenanigans. That should be fine. 13 to hit.
13 will hit.
Good night, buddy.
No.
No.
Ah. 5 or 9. Take the 9. 11. 15. 17. And 25.
25. Sprinting up in the direction of this watch guard, sword swung through the air and cleaving down. With the weight of that swing, you feel the full mass of his body come with it as he hits the floor.
I'll just say that with that hit, the frustration from the last battle was definitely poured into just taking this poor watch member down as she kind of just screams as she takes him down. Just letting it out because it was kind of bottled up for a bit there.
100%.
So,
Bit of concrete shadow.
yeah.
Okay. At Zethia, we move down to this last watch guard here. I'm going to make a roll to see whether he uses his action to disengage or whether he uses his action to dash.
Surely disadvantage to sketch at this.
Well, either way, it's not great for him.
Not looking.
He's going to dash.
Oh.
He's going to sprint out of your melee range.
Swing a ding ding.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. That is a. Man. 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Bro didn't think about the consequences. He just wanted to get out of there.
Max 11.
Nice. He ducks out from around you. You take that slash and you watch his arm kind of fall almost a little bit limp as you carve a wound into it. And he starts hobbling his way up the stairs here. Big spiral staircase that seems to wind up some amount. You can hear him moving up at a full sprint. Gets about 50 or so feet from where you are currently. But it does not sound like he reaches the top of that staircase. That is him, and we move to your turn.
I will run up. What did you say, 50 feet?
Yeah.
I will bonus action dash.
Yeah.
I will be 10 feet away from him. Yeah, no, I will bonus action dash and just regular hit him.
Yeah, go for it.
18 to hit.
18 will hit.
A natural 20 would hit.
That will hit.
Yeah. Boink. 6. Piercing.
Nice. Taking another strike across his back. At this point, you can see like a flicker of lantern light at the top of this staircase, maybe another 30 feet above you here, just from whatever room lies beyond. Anything else from Fang?
Nope.
Sweet. Azreal, you watch as this guard sprints up the stairs. Fang makes chase behind.
Can I see him?
How far can you move?
30.
30.
I'm a regular dude.
Yeah, you're a regular
I ain't
dude.
like these monsters.
You get about halfway to where they were fighting and cannot see up the spiral staircase.
Do I see the doctor?
Yeah, the doctor will be about 20 feet away from you in the like med bay area that Fang was being held
Would
at.
I have been able to, if I didn't try run all the way, could I have gone some that direction?
A little bit. You'll be like 10 feet away from him. Yeah.
Okay, I'll walk over to her.
Don't do it.
Hello.
Hi.
I actually really appreciate your craft, doctors and all that.
Right.
You see, taking a few hits.
Yes.
Do you mind?
I can try.
Please.
Okay. Kind of gathers a small kit at their side there.
No way.
Seems
No
pretty calm.
shot. No shot.
This is, for all intents and purposes, a commoner with 4 hit points. They've seen the damage being dealt here. Cool. So, anything else that you're doing
Just
on your turn now?
Opens his cloak up and readies himself.
Gonna
Cool.
stab you with a scalpel.
We'll move down to Zethia then, as you see these two sprint up the staircase.
So who's gone up the staircase?
Fang and the last watch guard.
How far away is that from me?
60.
Yeah, 60-ish feet.
Remind me to get the throne property on my great sword.
On your great sword.
Yeah, I think I
What's
could
your
throw it.
javelins?
I think I up my... Nah, they don't exist. Let's be honest, they don't exist. I'm running up the stairs.
Yep.
Yeah,
How much distance can you cover?
45.
Okay. So you would, see the fight happening a bit further up, but it's a bit further away from you.
We just see Azreal getting someone to heal him.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, whatever's going on there, great for him. I'm just... the doctor poses no threat. I'll, just extend my rage with bonus action, and I guess ready a dodge just in case something comes down the stairs. You never know.
Yep, totally. Fair
Could
enough.
pour hot lava down or something.
Sure.
You're giving him ideas.
Hot
The
oil, maybe.
Hot
watch
oil.
member is once again going to try and sprint away up to the top of the staircase here, leaving your melee range.
17 to hit.
They will hit.
7 piercing.
They move to sprint up to the top of the staircase here. 20 feet up, lantern light. At this point, you can even start to hear voices slowly moving in this direction.
No.
As he goes to pull away, how does Fang make sure that he does not escape?
She will, grab him by the leg as to make him, fall, and then we'll put her other hand over his mouth and we'll stab him.
Ooh.
Pulling him down, seeing him fall, taking that stab, and another body limp on the ground here. Back down the bottom. This doctor is going to walk up to you, kind of fiddle around with a small bag of things, see that you are essentially demanding that she perform some incredible act of healing that a human doctor is not capable of doing. Will reach into her satchel and pull out a glass jar. We'll take a small amount of mix from it, and whatever wound you are gesturing to,
Bullet wound.
we'll walk over and just smear it on. A sensation not unlike the healing potion that you know is meant to feel warm and welcoming, but to you is this painful manipulation of your body trying to pull itself back together. As she takes probably a third of the mixture out of this jar, smearing it on that open wound and restoring 10 hit points.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Tasty.
As she puts the lid back on. Is that all right?
You did quite well.
As she kind of goes back to sit down here, with the watch guards all felled in this chamber and on the staircase. We'll take a quick break. I'll jump back in a moment.
Okay.
Is that fire on the horizon?
No, that's inside the walls. The ground, it's moving.
It's the whole foundation.
Get to ground level. Move! Move!
This isn't an earthquake. It's not stopping.
Fourth ward is gone.
12th ward is offline.
We've lost signal from the lower districts. The Dufour Tower is collapsing. Repeat, the Dufour Tower is collapsing. Stabilize the perimeter.
Protect the prototypes.
Do not let the cores rupture.
The aqueducts have fallen.
The water lines are gone.
Abjuration cores are failing.
They're shattering.
What does that sound? Do you hear that?
Is that static?
Evacuate the upper districts. Women and children go first.
Go, go, go!
Bridges, they're gone. We can't get out.
Please, somebody help me.
Somebody help!
Let me through, please. My son is still in there.
Hold the line! Sir, there is no line. What is this? What is happening to the city? What is this hell?
30 years ago, the great city fell. And ever since, Roltaria has known only war.
Yep, so you see a Goliath, short for a Goliath, only 5'4". And she is well built, muscly. She wears like a long braid that goes down below her hip that is like a dark blue color and it fades into like a shimmering silver. In addition, the markings on her skin are also that same shimmery silver color. Her skin a grayish blue, and she carries herself well, considering she's been across a whole lot of dead land and under the beating sun. Yeah, and that is Zethia.
You would see a 6.5 tall tabaxi with brown fur with spots of cream and orange speckled along her body, and she is very lanky, but if you look closer you can see that she is more lean, and she has her chest bandaged with parts of rusted armor on her knees and her shoulders, and a hood around her neck. And then you would see dreads put up in a ponytail above her head, still looking like kind of dirty and messy, and she would also not have a tail as well.
What we see is Azreal. It is this grey tiefling, bluish kind of hue to him. He has his hair going down one side of his face, whitish grey. He has two sets of horns, one going back, one coming around. The only clothes notable on him is this ripped, maybe it was a coat. It's definitely now just a cloak now, ripped and torn, high collar, leather red cloak with some ripped jeans and belts across him, cuts and carvings on his skin. He looks tired, and most noticeably is this mask, just a leather patch covering half his face, with clips on the back. And what you thought would be probably the first thing someone would look at is not, because of everything else that's going on, but he is missing his right arm. It's not there, and he's just kind of got this tired, exhausted look, but it has nothing to do with his posture or how he walks.
Alright. Then, as that last member of the watch falls, as Azreal gets a spot of healing down here, Fang, from the top of that staircase, you can hear voices slowly approaching as your companions are still some distance behind you down the stairs. What are we doing here in these moments?
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly just be like, that may have hurt a little bit, but it was very useful. I might have to take that with me.
I'll let you choose if this is persuasion or intimidation here.
Persuasion.
Okay.
Nat 20. It's like I pulled a string. And like went and then it just...
Oh, you've been cheating this whole time?
They're attached to these little threads.
You got threads on your die? Damn.
That'd be sick.
She looks at you as you say that.
Get her to dump out her entire bag. Maybe she's got some other goodies in there.
Need a moment. Looking down at this glass jar in her hands, that as a doctor or a medical practitioner, this seems to hold incredible value for her. Kind of looks at this shadowy form in front of her and appreciates that in this moment, at least the words are kind.
Yeah.
Just kind of hands over the small glass vial here. An item that you'll be familiar with. I do not know how to pronounce the Chiantum's ointment, but you have a jar with 3 remaining charges. Using an action, can be swallowed or applied to the skin, receives 2d8 plus 2 hit points. Ceases to be poisoned and cured of any disease.
Keep that.
Was I cured?
You know, a lot more than that.
Well, just to make sure you're safe. He opens the little prison cell that's there.
She kind of just backs in, keeping her eyes on you.
He'll just like break the lock. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Mm-hmm.
And I go up to find the others.
All right.
Fang will go down the stairs.
Yeah.
Is there like a gap that Fang can hide, like behind where like the end of the stairs is,
So that
whoever's coming down the stairs, they won't see me?
I mean, it's a spiral staircase, so you could just kind of duck around the side, but there's not like alcoves out to the side or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just ducking back down a little bit so that you're not visible from top. All right.
I will also like give warning to Azreal and Zethia, be like,
Zethia would be about 5 feet from you, and as you move back from the doctor, as you would just barely be able to make out Fang at the top of, or partway up that staircase.
The where we came from and battled, is there like 2 little corners probably? Like a bit further out where the like majority of the battle happened?
How do you mean corners?
Is there anywhere like that like where Azreal was like hiding behind? Is there anything like someone could hide behind over there?
I mean, there's the doorway where the staircase pops out that has like a flat wall on either side, but there's not like obvious hiding fortification areas or anything like that.
I'm going to let my shadows stretch out and go down the hallway we came from a little bit. And I'm going to have, because they last a minute, I'm going to do 2. And one's going to be on the right side, one's going to be on the left side. And it's just going to be multiple sounds of footprints running that way.
Totally.
And I'll lean past to the doctor. I'm like, can I just telling them that we ran that way, please?
Sure.
Thank you. And I'll go hide with Fang.
Yeah. All right. You guys are all about halfway up the staircase, within sort of 10 feet of each other, as you can slowly begin to hear voices approaching.
What the hell's the plan?
Once they come down, I will distract them with some noise down there, and then we just run up past them. Let them funnel through.
All right.
As those voices start getting closer, you just hear, "The hell do you mean they told you to open the door?" As you hear a familiar sound of a rifle reloading at the top of the staircase.
Like, because I'm like, we're not hidden though, are we? We're just sitting on the staircase.
I mean, if they come down the stairs, they'll see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we run down the bottom of the stairs and like.
Just like shift on the side,
Yeah.
and so that, because the way that I see it is, it's a doorway, and then at the bottom you said there's kind of walls here,
Yeah.
so we could just go here they run through like that and then we go up.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what you were meaning? And would that be possible?
Who knows?
I'll snuff
could
out any
try
light
that.
as well that's down
Yeah,
there.
totally.
I'll also make a third sound. I'll run over and I'll quickly do one, just roughly by one window from where one of the doors are, and it will be ready to make the sound of a large slam of one of the doors shutting.
Okay. All right.
And then I'll
The way I want to hide, actually. The walls are concrete, right?
Yeah, the stonework.
Can I try and hang myself by stabbing the wall above the doorway where the stairs end? That way I like hang above.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Go ahead, give me an acrobatics check here.
I was actually also considering this. Like, the ceiling is just flat, is it?
Flat and about 40 feet up.
Okay, never mind.
16.
16, yeah. Ducking up and, above the door, stabbing that blade in somewhere where there's a couple of like bricks that meet, and you're able to get a decent hold above the door. And you guys are just like ducking on either side.
Yeah, I'll just drag one of the bodies near me and like put it next to me and use its like watch cloak and cover myself.
100%. All right. Those voices from the top of the stairs. That sentence finishing. Why do I not hear anything then? I don't know. They were rushing up. They found their weapons. They found their weapons. Found their weapons. Look, I didn't mean to. And you can hear them start running down the stairs. Definitely Lucian's voice hitting the charge here. But more than 4 or 5 watch guards with him, sprinting down behind, running down, seeing the guards on the stairs. Oh, what the hell happened here? You hear one? I hear footsteps. One of them will immediately rush out, like crossbow loaded, looking down the hall, seeing the few lanterns that they had lit having been snuffed out here, as the other guards slowly push out in front here.
The second lot of footsteps will then go off.
All right. I'm going to roll here. I'll roll them at disadvantage to see if these guys can spot any of you on any panel of this door here. That would be a no. That second set of footsteps go off, that thunk of that door shutting. The first watch guard just sprints into the darkness down here. The others follow. A group of like 7 regular guards rush down the hall as you see slower and more methodical. Stepping out of that doorway, yellow cloak billowing behind. Lucian steps into the darkness there.
Is there any other footsteps that I'm able to hear after Lucian?
Give me a perception check.
Perception. 19.
He seems to be taking up the rear. He is the last of their group currently. He looks over to the left where that doctor is. Just kind of spots her in the darkness. Where are they? Kind of looks out, this fearful look in her eyes. Kind of gives a quick half glance to you. I'm going to roll for her decision here.
I was so nice to her. I used nice words like please.
Seeing the bloody corpse that you have draped over yourself, seeing a half-disintegrated man at the bottom of the staircase here, she doesn't say a word and just glances down the hallway, which is enough for Lucian to continue walking forward here. He gets 20, 30 feet down, pulling that rifle to his front as he continues to march down the corridor slowly.
As soon as it feels safe enough, we'll sneak up the stairs.
Right. Can I get a group stealth check?
Okay, guys.
Oh, fuck it, lads.
Ooh.
That's still fine.
Take a look at that shit.
18.
There's no.
Oh, that's the good one.
That's the good one right there.
Oh, wow. I was so distracted by the 20 over there.
Is that a 1? Mm-hmm. So that means it all comes down to what Fang rolled.
18.
18.
If you hadn't rolled that,
Yeah,
I'm
if you
so
hadn't rolled
sorry,
that,
you
Lucian
guys.
was turning
Made me complain about my net 20.
Yeah.
Just saved her.
All right. Zethia going to duck around. There is a moment, having not had your sword for the last few hours, still being slightly weak, that Fang, you notice her sword is about to bang into the side of the entry here. And as you swing down from the doorway, push it into the side, and the three of you dart up that staircase. As ever so briefly behind you, you just hear the rustling of Lucian's coat as he kind of checks over his shoulder for a half a second as you disappear into darkness.
Get up the stairs, get up the stairs, get up the stairs.
A search continuing behind you for some time here as you push up the stairs.
I just don't know if we're still in the Citadel and have to get out of the Citadel, or whether we're in a different section of the city.
Should have get up.
We just have to get out. Get out, hide, bunker down, and just pretend we don't exist for like a day.
Pushing up. Moving up those stairs, eventually seeing the flicker of lantern light. Windows in these buildings show that it is barely past the crack of dawn, maybe 5:30, 6 a.m. here. And yet you can hear the sounds of hundreds of people above you, readying equipment, gathering gear, making ready to move out of the Citadel as you enter a chamber here that is reminiscent, though not the same, as the building that you traipsed through a few hours earlier this night. You are definitely still within the Citadel here, but you're in the western building.
Western building, western building, western. That's kind of where we would have jumped the wall initially, right?
The wall's so big that you were still very much on the eastern side, but like you would have roughly seen this building.
Okay.
Are we in the room yet, or?
I mean, you can see from the top of the staircase that you essentially come out into what is like a small antechamber of sorts, where it's like they would, obviously because they have to usher prisoners down here, that people would be brought through. It's just a simple stone wooden building with some benches and a couple of guard posts, though they seem to be empty as Lucian has taken the guards that were on patrol down with him.
Do we just sneak out and find a spot to just hide in until they've moved out or something?
How close would the raid be?
Yeah, but how do we get out?
That the beast folk did?
That would be pretty much in the opposite corner of the Citadel.
No.
They did break a hole through the wall.
Yeah.
They did, but they also probably have a gazillion guards there. And, not to mention, they're all currently getting ready to move out.
We need to get out of this building
We need to
first.
get out of this building, but...
Let's get beyond this door first.
Okay.
Move past the door.
Shuffling out, coming past what looks like a small kind of like mess hall area that seems to currently be empty. You can see what look like the like bowls and plates that all seem to have some remnants from a breakfast that was had here maybe an hour ago after the chaos of last night. Peeking out through a couple of windows here, you can see you're essentially on the ground level of what is like a storage house that connects to the like training hall and the various barracks that the guards would sleep in while they're on duty in here, and can see through a couple of windows out to one of the main courtyards where you can see a good 250 men. Many of them are like sparring and practicing like weapon drills and things.
Do we see the carts they're planning on taking?
Go ahead, give me just like an investigation check looking around here, trying to catch your bearings.
10.
I mean, poking your head through into the next room, kind of pushing forward a little bit more, being cautious as you do. you can see the secondary plaza where the festivities had been taking place the night before. Looks like all of the carts have kind of been pushed up in there. And again, there's probably another 50 or so men patrolling around them, getting them ready, strapping equipment down, double-checking the carts, bringing horses through.
I'm going to quickly grab a chair. I'm just going to put it under the handle of the door that leads to where we came from and just barricade it for it.
Okay, smart.
What the hell do we do now?
Try and go to the wall.
Are you not aware that there is like tons of guard out there?
Then we'll have no choice but to escape. Being in here would just get us killed.
Any guard uniforms are in this room?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Maybe we can blend into the chaos. You know what? I don't even know. That's a 5.
5. Doesn't appear to be. The immediate rooms around you seem to be like more food storage and grain, and poking your head into the chamber beyond, it seems to be like carriage and cart repair equipment, like simple building materials.
Are we like in smack bam in the middle of where they're doing all their preparations, or is it kind of off to the side where we could maybe sneak out of the building?
I mean, we'll whip up a quick map.
Yes, please.
And we hear people above us, right? Like the floor above us. Getting ready.
People above, people out in that main plaza, people kind of moving through some of the rooms around you even. Right. So, essentially this is the layout.
Jesus.
You guys, last night, that's where the hole in the wall was blown. That is where you guys were at Sakiir's room.
Okay.
This is where all the carriages are. This is where all that training is taking place. You guys are currently up here.
Where's the door to that building
To,
that we're in? Like with the exit?
there's dozens. Like, there's so many rooms in here that you guys could exit on almost any side with a bit of
We could skirt around the edge, and then go to where that place was blown open.
Yeah.
So, like...
Don't ask me, tell me.
That's all. Yeah, we're going to try to do this.
Yeah, all right.
Basically around the entire chaos and cling to the wall, get out, smiley face.
So that topmost portion of that almost F-shaped building is one of the sets of barracks where the watch guards kind of set up temporary sleeping arrangements here. So it will require a bit of finesse to get out of here without being spotted, but you can absolutely give it a go.
Yeah, well, I'm taking suggestions. But that's...
What's the plan?
I feel like that's kind of... Where did we come over the wall?
Pretty much like up here, just above where the like meeting hall is.
So we could also maybe just try and get out the way we came, since we know what's on the other side.
Yeah, but we'd have to get over the wall.
Yeah,
Which we used
climbed
a
down
tree
the wall.
And we used abilities as well to get over it. Yeah, maybe not.
How many guards are by the carts?
Like 50 or so milling around between the various carriages. And in that main courtyard, there's a good couple hundred.
Just gonna have to skirt around it.
Yeah.
Because there's no way we're getting out the main gate.
Where are the watchtowers?
Each corner and one either side of the gate.
Yeah, so we wouldn't want to go towards the gate at all.
But we could go to the watchtower closest to us and climb up it, and potentially only have to deal with the two that are up there.
How do we get down?
Jump.
Isn't it like 60 feet?
Fang can climb. You can rage.
I can rage.
Dash climb.
Catch me.
Okay,
that
so
work?
watchtower here,
Yeah,
60 feet,
roughly.
roughly.
About 70. from
And
the
you've
top
got
of the
your
watchtower.
rope.
I've got my rope. There's probably a stair that goes up it, or like a ladder that goes up it. It's also the shortest path, and if we do come across watch people, we can take them down as we go, in case they like have an alarm horn.
I can exert something and take them out if need be.
Okay. So, plan A.
Go to
Plan B.
Plan B involves all of us succeeding probably multiple stealth checks.
Yeah, which, as we've just seen...
We just lucked out. We've used
our
our stealth luck.
We've used our stealth luck, and we don't have an invisible potion anymore either.
I think we
At about this point, you would hear at least 2 sets of footsteps sprinting back up those stairs.
All right, we're out. We're going watchtower. We're going watchtower.
The quickest one, right?
I'll just ask general consensus, which direction are you attempting to leave the building here? Just as nearby as you can?
Yeah.
Sweet. Can I get... is someone taking the helm here, or are the 3 of you all trying to weave your way to the watchtower simultaneously?
I think I'll go first.
Yeah, totally.
Scout it out a bit.
Then, yeah, what is Fang's action pushing forward to clear a path for to that watchtower?
She will close, like, slowly open the door and look both sides and check that it's clear, and then we'll bring them through, and then once we head to a corner, then just checking all sides.
Okay. Then we'll call that an investigation check here. And you can take advantage from the others being with you. Trying to find a clear path through shutting doors where you can and ushering them past where needed.
20
Yes!
Amazing.
or 22. Lucky because the other one wasn't that one.
You hear those footsteps coming up the stairs. You hear, "They're not down there, the fugitives have got away." You immediately hear 7 or 8 other sets of footsteps within the building rushing. Fang, noticing this just in time as a set of 3 guards sprint past the room that you all are currently in, and you're able to duck around behind them, shutting the door, getting outside without being noticed by them, ducking along the side of the building and getting yourselves to the watchtower door here. There's a staircase leading up, but there is a closed door at the bottom of the watchtower.
Open it!
Check the door now.
Do you got the keys to for what?
Check if it's locked.
It appears to be locked.
Get my keys.
Go ahead, give me a sleight of hand check here. We'll see how easily you are able to guess which key it is, and or how fast you can get through testing them all.
25.
Amazing. Second one you try.
Yes! Oh.
A few different distinct sets of keys. The second one you're able to get that door open, push it in. Long spiral staircase lit by lantern light that pushes all the way up to the top of the watchtower here. Pushing up, I presume.
I assume you're closing doors and locking them behind you.
That as well.
Let me go up first, because there'll be 2 of them, and I can unleash some power and stop them from reacting.
All right.
So follow up quickly after me, but stay 10 feet away from me,
Okay.
and I'll climb up.
Lovely.
The fuck is this?
It's gonna be as weird, like,
moving
spinny,
up that
not
spiral
spinny, but
staircase.
whatever that AoE was.
There's a point that you're about halfway up. This is a spiral staircase. There's like a column that kind of runs up the center, right? About halfway up, you can hear the internal workings of one of those ballista moving at the top. This bizarre mechanical echoing sound, like clockwork, that kind of echoes up this watchtower here, as you can hear that ballista shifting on its base at the top, running up, eventually a small trapdoor at the top of the staircase that does appear to be unlocked, trying it a little bit here.
Do I hear 2 people up there, I assume?
If the ballista is being manned, there will be at minimum 2 people up here.
I'm going to burst open and try like jump up as it opens. And as I see them, he's just going to wave his shadow arm across, and it's going to swirl around, and multiple shadow-like tentacles and power is just going to wrap around.
Amazing.
I'm going to do Arms of Hadar.
Epic.
Give me a saving throw.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast this at level 2,
Epic.
because might as well.
Does that just increase damage or something?
Yeah.
Sweet.
As soon as he's done that, like once it's done, if there's any left standing,
Yeah, Zethia's gonna shoot
Zethia's
up
going to
behind.
clean up.
Strength saving throw.
Great.
To resist a pole.
That would be a nat 1
Oh,
and an unnatural 12.
both fail, and they're gonna take 3d6 necrotic, and can't take reactions till the start of their next turn.
Lovely.
Kill it.
Me too.
13 damage to both of them.
Sprinting up, bursting that open, and erupting this space with shadow. The two of you immediately hear screams from the top of the watchtower here. They do not fall, but they do appear injured and are currently unable to react to your movements.
No, just
Yeah.
move as
Follow-up
I'm
attack.
Yeah. I run up and go for the one that Zethia is not going for.
All right, get attacks from each of you then.
If I'm tagging within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
same.
reckless.
14.
14 will hit.
21 to hit.
21 will hit.
That is 16 piercing damage.
Nice.
13. Not raged. Oh, I'll raging. That's only 13. Yeah, 13 slashing.
13. Rushing up, these shadowy tendrils reaching out, lashing at these two, pulling them, holding them in place as each of you jump up, blades bared, and both of these two fall. One of them kind of falling limp in their seat as you hear this as one of the ballista fires out into the city, but they both slump dead in their seats up here.
Which is?
Right. We jump.
Yes, we need to leave. Does it look like do they put the bolt on, or?
Yeah. There is essentially a rack of these 15-foot long wooden bolts to the side that whoever is firing would have to jump off and reload the next one.
Zethia, load that while we figure out how we're getting down.
Onto it. I was gonna say, are they heavy?
Very.
Would you say focus strength is still
How long does it last?
10 minutes? Barely, if at all.
It would be on the tail end, but I'd say it'd still be up.
All right, doubles carry capacity.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna
Makes it a bit easier.
one-hand this.
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
Load it
What's
up.
the other side of the wall look like? What have we got below us?
I mean, looking down this back corner, to your right is kind of the fringe edge of the gardens, and to your left is kind of that alleyway where you almost bumped into the guards the night before. Sheer vertical drop, either direction, essentially.
Some plants to land in?
There'd be some bushes that might reduce a d6.
Pass the rope. I'm gonna tie it to the base of the ballista
Yeah.
and drag it down and throw it down so we can all climb.
Totally easy enough to do.
Now let's aim this ballista. I'm gonna wrap some cloth around the head,
Yeah.
and I'm going to light it on fire with black flames. And I'm gonna get help turning this.
Yeah, I'll help you.
I'm gonna aim that shit behind, and I'm gonna aim it right at the carriages.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Wonderful.
Carnage! Carnage!
All right, so Zethia jumping in, rotating this around on its axis, you taking handle of the controls here and aiming for a moment. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
This is gold. I didn't even think about this.
Just d20 plus your dex for this.
Not bad. 14.
14. There are about 4 lines of 12 carriages here. Where are you aiming?
I want to aim in the middle because I've set this thing on quite large fire, and I want to try to ignite as much of them as I can. So much carnage as possible.
What was the attack roll, sorry?
14.
14. This heavy ballista bolt, 15 feet long. You watch as it takes out about 4 or 5 of these carriages, shattering the roof of the first one, blowing the windows out of the second, piercing through a door and down through the axles of the fourth. And slowly a plume of smoke and a flicker of flame begins to overtake from the center of those carriages as the 50 or so men around there, several of which jump for cover, kind of hone into the center to try and figure out how to save this immediately dangerous situation.
Time to get down.
And as that shot goes, he looks up and he goes, and that one's for you, Red. They're not going to get what they want. And then start climbing.
Yeah, as you start climbing here, they're up there in the watchtower!
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Making
they
your
know where
way
we are now.
down. Are we being quick about this?
Yep.
All right, who's going first?
I'm going last because I plan on cutting the rope and just jumping it.
Okay,
Me.
sweet.
I'll go.
Are you all going at once or taking one at a time?
I'm probably quicker since I have a climbing speed.
Yeah, I'll go after.
So you're going to take turns going down here?
Yeah, but I'm going to go almost because I think Fang will go
All right.
quick enough that I won't really miss.
Sweet. Well, then one at a time we'll go through, and I'll ask for either athletics or acrobatics.
Oh. Hold on. DJ 12.
Sweet. Getting most of the way down here, scrambling, kind of allowing the rope to pass through your hands where you can, kind of pushing off to Azreal down the wall a little bit. There is a point near the bottom in the rush as you feel Azreal kind of grab onto the top here where you fall that last 15 feet or so and take 2 bludgeoning damage as you fall into the shrubbery below. Azreal jumping on above and starting to come down.
10.
You get part way down here as you feel Fang kind of detach that rope at the bottom, hitting against the wall. You get a portion of the way down, but do fall some distance and take 6 bludgeoning damage here. But both of you make it to the ground.
I cut the rope. I will rage. Take one look behind my shoulder at the carnage that Azreal has created and kind of just smile. This is carnage. This is great. Zethia's loving this. Cut the rope, and I'm just going to try and jump and aim for a bush.
Looking back in that moment, as you go to leap, there is this momentary reaction where you see one of the ballista is turning to point at this one. You see the man at the top ready to fire as you leap off, and immediately he just kind of looks over at where you disappear to and is unable to take the shot here. You're jumping the full height, raged. Aiming for the bush. 60-foot drop.
We're gonna cut the rope from down here.
How?
I shoot it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wow. Okay, I rolled bad. 12 bludgeoning halved to 6.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good.
Not even phased.
As you land in that same bush as Azreal's just barely getting out of it.
When she lands, it does cause her rage to just, in an instant, just dissipate.
Yeah. And with that, here at the bottom of the wall, you can immediately hear people taking up arms from within, those ballista resetting in their positions, a plume of smoke and flickering flame appearing over the wall.
It's the best way to go to hide.
Looking as best you can at the citadel here. Perhaps you notice it at the top of the wall before you jump down. Perhaps you notice it now that you're at the bottom and looking over. Above the front gate archway, placed there over the last several hours, 3 gallows have been placed atop the gate, and a small crowd is already beginning to gather at the order of the watch. Standing here at the bottom of the wall, having barely escaped being escorted up there, potentially mere moments later. That is where we will end up.
Oh my
No!
We're about to fucking hang us.
No, that's some twisted stuff right
We need
there.
to leave the city ASAP.
They're not believers.